welcome to Let's Roll for Dragons! We fight dragons, so you have to. Thank you all for joining us, new fans and returning rollies. My name is Erin. I am your Dragon Master for our new All Bards campaign. Let's go around the room and say hello to the players, starting with Maya.
Oh, that me. Hi, I'm Maya. I have no idea where I should be looking. I am Maya.ex. I should blink. I'm Maya.ex everywhere. Most places. You'll find me if you go looking for it. I'm not, really into... I've been drinking gravy. And I'm currently a part of Creator Cards, which has been totally fabulous, and you should go check it out. Someone else should talk.
Gravy comment threw me off.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
Hey guys, I'm Georgie. You can find me at Aussie Supergirl anywhere on the internet. That's about it. Or you can see me on Split the Party in 2 weekends.
Ish.
Yeah. 2 weekends I'll be there
Fortress.
playing and helping.
Exciting.
Oh no, secret announcement.
Hey everyone, I'm Clitorally. You can find me on the internet at DJ Clitorally or a nearby street corner near you, maybe. You never know. Just here to be a fabulous bard. Why not? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey there, my name is Kavika, and you would think that I would do some cool things out of D&D, but I probably don't. I'm still kind of new to Melbourne, trying to get settled and explore, so I would love some tips and suggestions of things to do, places to go. You can find me on Insta at kikiwiki_.
Wiki, I love that. Yeah. Hi guys, Nelio. You can find me at Nelio does D&D. I do D&D most of the time. Sometimes cosplay though. I know, it's pretty strange, right? Weird. And I'm very excited for this All Bards campaign. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Hi, I'm Bella. I'm cosplay fan MC on most socials, actually probably all of them. I do mostly cosplay photography, sometimes I cosplay, and I occasionally do D&D, so I'm very excited to be here too. A bit nervous, but very excited.
Do you want to say
Great.
a welcome to your dance class?
Yeah, hi to all my salsa friends who are all tuning in at home, maybe, some of them. Thanks for being here. Big shout out to them.
That's awesome.
Amazing. Before we go any further, we would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land we are playing on today, the Wurundjeri people. We acknowledge their elders past, present, and note that sovereignty has never been ceded. Alright, we have some announcements. Join us tomorrow night, or as Andy likes to say, ditch your nan and come watch Thunderbolts. No, Thunderbirds? Thunderbolts. Why did I write Thunderbirds?
Auto-corrected the Thunderbird.
Thunderbolts. We're doing a Thunderbolts one-shot. It'll be good and chaotic because Andy's running it. If you want to watch a more hardcore stream, then you can join us on Thursday where Gareth is running his Broken Weave mini-campaign. The world is broken and it's good.
They're doing combat this episode.
Yeah, they are. So they are using a new system or an expanded 5e module called Broken Weave, which has all new classes that they are trying out, but using the D&D 5e system. I would just like to say a massive big thank you to Ruth, our resident artist, who have done this amazing character work. We love it so much. She did such a good job to bring them all to life, so we really appreciate it.
We're not at the horny stage yet, now. You can
No,
bring your
we're
head.
Right out of the gate.
Wow.
I was gonna go with the goose is loose. That's not much better, actually. Goose is loose.
I'm ready to be plucked.
Ready to deduct it.
Energy is there. Alright, so I've just put in Ruth's socials if you want to go give them some support and love. You might see Ruth hanging out in chat today as well.
Thank
Like
you,
her
Ruth.
art.
Thank you, Ruth.
Thank you.
Oh my god, you're incredible.
Oh yeah, we are booked pretty much up until the end of June, and July is starting to take shape. So Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays, please make sure you come join us, because if you don't, you'll miss out. And FOMO is real. So Mondays and Thursdays is at 6:30, and we will be running this this campaign for about 7 weeks, up until Critical Role, and we go to Sydney. So come join us for this
7
fun,
weeks of this nasty. Come get it.
horny adventure.
Oh,
Some weeks of this strange.
A little horny.
A little.
What?
Just a teaser for what's
We're
to
gonna
come.
go talk to your boyfriend. Okay.
You got something you want to share with the rest of the party?
Who's that?
That will unfold later.
Oi.
Okay. For newcomers to the stream, each session hinges on a dice roll to determine if a dragon graces us. The thrill lies in the unpredictability, as I alone know if a dragon is in play, keeping our players in soft spots. Okay, I need all of you to roll a d20. Whoever rolls the highest will then be rolling for this.
Ow. Oh, well, it's not me.
Ooh. 16.
16.
Five.
16.
Well,
16!
oh my god!
Oh my gosh. 3
16.
dragons.
Anyone?
Rolled a 5.
14.
Okay, can you guys please roll off?
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
my gosh.
Oh lord.
Is this the roll for a dragon?
Yeah.
Ah.
13.
8.
52.
No, you
D20.
roll
Roll
another
good.
d20. See who gets to roll.
19.
I got it.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
He
Awesome.
was there, dude.
Okay, 52.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
I genuinely said I was like, how the hell?
Where's like, what's your modifier?
Big ass dice you got back
I
there.
just had a bunch of dice go.
Oh, the mysterious jingly janglies.
Okay.
Will they jingle and jangle us? We'll find out.
I'm ready to be
Get rid of
jangled.
jingle jangle.
Alright, okay.
Jingle
For
and jangle.
those who are wondering, we are working off a different table for this campaign.
It just has dragon question mark.
Dragon? Maybe.
Side note, it's there, question mark.
All the rolls.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Okay.
Aaron's just filling it in for whatever number we roll.
No.
Oh, look, there's a dragon.
Oh
there.
no!
No.
Alright.
It's gonna show us the
What?
way. Charlie.
Is this for me?
Oh, you don't have any dice.
I was so busy getting everything ready, I forgot my. It's during the break I got it, but thank you, Aaron, for providing me with dice.
Alright.
We're gifted.
The stage is set. The dice have spoken. Whether a dragon lurks in the shadows or not, adventure awaits. Woo. Awaits.
Awaits?
Awaits. Let's play some Dungeons and Dragons! Welcome to the world of AitheiRyu. A world drift in the sky, vast, unclaimed, and brimming with potential. 2/3 of this realm remain untouched by civilization. The maps incomplete, the borders shifting, the stories waiting to be written. In the center of this ever-moving expanse lie 3 great islands. One is ever still, rooted to the breath of the very world, while the other 2 rotate in grand celestial arcs. Once a year, they line in a convergence known as the Week of Union, a time of shared celebration, uneasy diplomacy, and secret schemes. Scattered around them are hundreds of floating continents and sky shards, some following predictable yearly migrations like clockwork dancers in a grand ballet. Others, chaotic, ghost-like, appearing and vanishing with no rhyme nor reason. And perhaps most curiously, dragons are nothing more than myth, stories told to wide-eyed children at bedtime. Great beasts of tooth and scale who once ruled the skies, if they ever truly existed at all. But today we are not chasing legends of dragons, nor setting our boots upon the uncharted lands beyond the clouds. No, today our tale begins somewhere far smaller, quieter perhaps, but no less extraordinary. Nestled upon one of AitheiRyu's many minor isles, drifting steadily along its seasonal path, is a strange little place. Welcome to Madam's Evertune Carnival. A rotating wonder adrift upon the open ocean, a dazzling ring of lights, music, and colourful spinning lazily on the tides. Once its name stirred hearts and turned heads, drawing misfits and dreamers, thrill seekers from every corner of the world. The carnival promised wonder, and for a time it delivered. Years have passed, however. The colours have faded, the crowds have thinned. Laughter doesn't echo as far as it used to. Still, the heart of the carnival beats on, stubborn and strange.
Damn, we ain't got no money.
What is, yeah, I thought it was set being here, but no, apparently not.
The budget, we gone.
Oh,
There she goes.
there you go.
Slightly off camera, but that's right.
Hello.
I know I have to put the button to like shift the camera slightly.
Yeah.
I
You had
will.
one job.
Next stream, by tomorrow, it will be there.
At break.
At break.
As dawn breaks, the carnival slowly begin rousing, moving around, coming awake. We have just crested and come into one of the sections of the main island. And it is our first day. We are bumping in, we are restocking, rotating our staff and checking in and making sure all the equipment and everything is good to go for the hopefully swarm of incoming guests. Today is a day of anticipation as something is new. The Madam of the Carnival has been hinting of a new piece of equipment, a new ride or attraction is coming to the carnival. So, in this early morning of dawn, where do we find Larry?
Oh. Well, I think you find. Well, let me start off. What you see is an orcish-looking guy, green tinged skin. He's got shaved sides and his hair kind of pulled back into a ponytail. He's got like a little, a ring in his eyebrow. And his little teeth are very, very sharp. He's got 2 tusks that are coming out, and they look like pristinely sharp, like as if that he's like making sure they're sharp every morning and like actually grinding them down, putting them in points. And yeah, he's probably in a secret area that not many people know about it, potentially, if the DM allows.
What secret area?
So we're hoping to have a secret kind of tent. Not super secret, but like a tent within a tent.
No boys allowed.
No, everyone's allowed, but just
Everyone's allowed.
it's a secret show. It's like a below ground kind of underground show.
So
Place to go.
you can have your regular tent. Probably as a stagehand, there's a larger
Oh, this is
tent
on the side.
that you kind of bunk in. You can have your own tent inside that tent. if you like.
I probably should. Oh, really?
Secret
It's
tent.
like- it was-
So,
It's a secret.
we
and
go.
my tent, what I'm gonna say
It's
is
swag.
you have rigged your you've moved aside your bunk bed to
Can
kind
I
of
have it so
put,
it folds up and so
yeah.
Oh,
and then
you've got a Murphy tent.
yeah, and it becomes a tent.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool. And I
Are
probably
you smirking or throwing dice back there? What?
actually good
Push-ups.
point. I don't want to. What are we doing, Orion? Well, Click.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you
Is
see
that okay?
Orion as well, another orcish or half orcish character,
Mhm.
sort of slightly more teal of skin, white, kind of shorter hair, parted to one side, shaved on the other. Teeth are little tusks are normal; they're not as well kept as Larry's. Yeah, we'll be probably while we're bumping in, sort of, I guess, trying to figure out how to make our little sideshow hustle.
Yeah. Mhm.
Look a bit more kind of polished and
But not too polished,
not
right?
too polished.
Can't be too polished.
Just trying to like maybe hang a couple little banners and things here and there
Yep.
to just make it look a bit more appealing. to
Set
the
up some
eye.
games.
Yeah.
What are you doing inside your double tent?
You will find out. Yes.
DM's asking what's
Legit?
happening in the tent.
Do you want to keep it a secret, or are we setting the scene here?
Oh well.
We can
Let's
share.
share.
Yeah,
All right.
we can share.
So
Let's roleplay. Let's start this
I
stuff.
kind of want to like have a little show that I put on.
Yeah.
And next to the show, you also have something going on, right? Is that the plan?
So we've got like with carnival games and things happening in
Yeah.
the area that sort of they're not the easiest to win. So we're trying to make a little bit of extra gold here and there, as well as
It's very high stakes.
Orion trying to kind of boost up Larry's confidence as a bit of a performer, and I think he's the most incredible performer. And sort of, I think Larry should be on the main stage of Carnival. So instead, until we get that big break, we're kind of making our own little
Yeah.
sideshow.
Roll me a performance check.
And Larry's definitely like also believes that very much he should be on the main stage.
You guys
But
have like a
sadly,
table.
he's took a stage hand at the moment. Performance
So
Let's
you
roll.
would be a Carney, Elia.
20.
20. Amazing. So what does that look like?
Oh,
Big
me. My first performance, I'd probably pull out my lute. Well, it's a mandolin. Mandolin, which is like a kind of like a guitar. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of like a banjo, actually.
Kind of like a banjo, yeah. And he starts this probably sing and whatnot. I can't sing, so I'm not gonna do that here. But he just sings and and tries to put on a good show. Does a bit of like athletics and like acrobatic stuff while doing so.
Amazing. So you're practicing your performance and you're doing considerably well, considering that inside this tent probably isn't like the most amount of room to practice it, but you're kind of like doing the one where like you're on your front with your legs up and then you kind of like flip to be on one foot and then do a back
And then when I finish, I'm like, thank you. That was the Lazar Blaze show. You're all welcome. Tips in the jar right here. Thank you. Yep. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Boy,
So
you over there.
You're practicing saying keep them coming as this is bumping day. So there are no customers here.
Sure.
And you were just practicing or staff,
Tackling imaginary audience.
staff are walking
You
past.
fucking would. That's right.
Yeah, just be like,
That's it.
oh, not today, Larry. And just kind of like buzz you up.
I gotta practice. It's anyway.
This was the most magnifique performance I've ever seen before in my life. That was so incredible, Larry. I cannot believe you perform like this. When the people come, they're going to pay so much money to see you.
Well, I sure hope so. I appreciate that.
You're
Great.
more than welcome.
How's the side hustle going? Because you make a lot of the coin. I'm just here to bring people in, but you make the money.
They are so fine. We don't worry too much about this. You focus on your performance, okay? You need to look beautiful
But you
for
know-
the main stage when you get called up for your big show.
If they mess with you, if they cause any problems, you come and we'll stop the show, and I'll deal with them. All
I
right?
will find you.
Yeah. All right. Good. Yes, this is gonna happen.
Amazing. So with that, you guys, you pack up your little tent and move off to the eatery. So where the staff area is, on the island, there is like a bit of a forest that kind of create like a tree line so that the staff get a spot that they can kind of hide away from everyone else. So set up in the middle is a circle of tents, and inside is a circle is one very long table, which everyone kind of just brings their own different dishes, and like a staff and communal breakfast is provided. We then pan over. Where would we find a lecturer in the morning?
They're probably doing like morning yoga.
Mm.
So probably sitting like out the front of her like tent thing, and just like going through some like sun salutations and what else we should be doing? Yeah, just finishing up a little session, so a bit more like breath work and things.
Mm.
Very mindful, very demure.
Yes.
So we're near the performers area. Their tents are a lot more lavish and a bit bigger. Some of them are wagons, some of them are a bit more caravans. Would we find Lady Lux there as well?
Absolutely, you would. I think she would be a little bit less calm than Electra. She's sort of like in Electra's side, like you can see her outside of her eyes, and she's like practicing her like very quick feet. She's a very quick dancer, so she's like warming up her feet, like getting her shoulders moving in the side. So like while Alexa's there, like
Shimmying, I love it.
she's like doing her breath work, which is very, very different. And usually you see her very dolled up in like very glitzy outfits, big headpieces. But because it's bumping day, I think she's probably just wearing her hair down and natural, no hairspray, no gel, but still
Like athleisure.
yeah, athleisure version of her outfit.
Yeah.
So like still lots of blues, lots of greens and yellows.
Yeah.
But she's got a theme going. But more casual today.
Yeah.
Leg warmers for shawls.
Yeah.
For shawls. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, like we're not saying anything.
Yeah.
But I do
This
feel
is like the established routine.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like you will know when I finish.
Yeah. Always.
And then you're like, now I can talk to her because she's like got her head on straight.
Gotta get it out of your system first.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, would you keep oh my god, my brain is not working.
I'm so
Would-
sorry. No, it's just something like we're like we gotta do things today, and like she's just there like
Yeah. Every day of my life.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and then probably we'll go get like a coffee.
Yeah.
And go like check out
Yeah.
the main ring to like make sure.
Gas bag about who we think's gonna be
Yes.
coming in staff wise. Maybe they're a bit gossipy.
Yeah, actually, I love that.
A bit gossipy.
And then speaking of that, I'll then pull out. I have this little like statuette that's a what was it? A like pissed off halfling. Like, I fucking stole this from Bob.
Darling, I love you.
That's what I was like. He got fired, and so he's now I'm like, fuck this. This is.
Yeah.
I
where
needed
should we
something to
put
remind.
it?
I don't know.
I mean, we could like try put it on the top of the trapeze. Or we could
I don't know. I feel like I want to do something with this. Maybe not today. I just
love
feel
it.
like other people need to know that
we took it.
We took
Well,
it.
you took it.
That has been taken.
Okay, we'll have a thing.
We're no witnesses. We gotta go find like a sneaky spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
There's
Small
kind of
stand.
like in the
My
morning,
short-term goal.
everyone kind of gathers around Madam's caravan, and she does like her big welcome and like the introduction and what to expect of the day. So if you wanted a spot where everyone would see, on the steps leading up to a caravan, there's always, you know, like the handrails and a little bit of a pillar, so you could probably like sit it at the very top of the step if you wanted.
Nighttime mission.
You.
Seeing, I think we will like both lock eyes on like that weird pillar and be like, that's the place.
Bit of a wink.
Wink.
Sultry shoulder.
Aggressive shimmy.
Shooting away.
she's like power walking.
It's very like Captain Cal walk.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
context,
Right.
Lady Lux does like samba adjacent dancing because I do salsa and samba and salsa have like similar kind of roots, so that's why she's got like her big headpieces. So hence the aggressive shimmying.
So you guys walk past and go to your coffee as you walk past the other area of your acrobats and contortionists who are currently pulling their legs over their heads or doing crazy stretches. And as you walk past, you move past Kavika. Can you please introduce your character?
Yes. Immediately, what you see is kind of a brownish to dark gray silver Aragorn. He is wearing like a big oversized like kind of leather jacket coat thing. And beneath it there is just like a button down like leather armor. You kind of but just like casual wear basically. Yeah, and then a nice little cowboy hat with a little bedazzled purple gem. And the gem is very like mystifying and swirly, and then you look down to make eye contact and you notice that the eyes are exactly the same. So this deep rich purple. And he's got the cards in his hand. His name is Gallivant. You would all have met or seen him across. I think at this point, I would also be heading to wherever the best spot would be for the people watching, especially for Bumpin' Day, to try and take inventory of what is coming in and what is coming out. As soon as I see you two lovely ladies, I pop out a card, making sure that you see it, and I said, "Oh, looks like my fate's in store today. Where are you two heading?"
Sorry. Breathed in my skin. We're just gonna grab some coffee in the morning.
That's exactly what I need.
Will you join us?
I think I shall.
Already. Lux will link arms with you.
Ooh. Color me fortunate today.
Fortunate with the Lady Lux.
Oh. Are you two particularly excited about Bumpin' Day?
No, undecided, but I do like to see who leaves and in what state.
Fair enough. Carnival, new things, fate is shuffled every time, so I'm gonna see what the cards have in store. Always a good time.
We don't want to force the hand of your cards as well.
Oh.
Like,
Never. A good man never lies, and a good man never cheats. But
they
my
always know when to
words,
fold.
You steal the words right from my mouth. Shall we head down and get some
Yeah.
coffee?
Then I can steal more of your lines.
Perfect.
I feel like I should leave. Like I feel like I just witnessed something happen there. Like damn.
Start making our way through the carnival towards.
Amazing. So you guys walk past, pick up a cup of coffee, and would then head down to the docks on Bumping Day. That is where the juicy stuff is happening. And by docks, I just mean a singular boat, a singular port of just like
It's like the river.
almost like a ladder thing that gets pulled across, reached to the other side of the island so that you don't physically have to go into the water, connecting beach to beach. And you've got some people, it's a lot of carnies that have like family members that tend to do the rotation, and they'll do one tour on, one tour off. But I guess what catches your mind as you're standing near the beach watching having your nice cuppa is there is a little duck walking along, and just like along the boards. Maya, can you please describe Gilbert?
Gilbert is rocking like a meter tall. He's like 3 feet tall.
I love it.
Delicious, lovely looking white plumage. Very much a party in the back sort of situation. He's a duck, so he keeps that wagon on him. Brilliant orange legs, lovely. Love to have him. Very large feathered hat, a gift from some time he spent overseas doing shenanigans and tomfoolery. He does not wear pants. He wears a blue shirt, and he's just happy to be involved in any capacity. Hypnotic, dark eyes, nothing going on behind him at any given moment. But that's okay.
Not a thought.
It's hard to be bothered by things when, you're just not with it. Ignorance is bliss, and to that end, Gilbert is a very happy duck.
So in your hand, Gilbert, you are holding a piece of paper that you essentially ripped down from the town square that says, "Looking for new carnies to come work at Madame's Carnival." And you thought, amazing! What an adventure.
Way over there.
And you decided to head straight on over. So waiting at the docks, you see a young gentleman that, oh man, I would say is on the cusp of 18, that has black pants, boots all the way up to his knees. He still hasn't quite grown into his body yet, and his hair is kind of just disheveled and spiky, kind of like Hiccup, but he's doing his best to maintain it. And he is holding his hat And this is him in his more casual attire. You guys know this to be the ringmaster in training,
Oh, sweet boy.
who is doing his best to kind of step into his father's footsteps, but isn't quite there yet. And he stands waiting at the docks for you, Gilbert. By any chance, were you here for Carnival? Were you?
Yeah, absolutely I was.
Oh, excellent. What would what role? What role were you thinking? Do you wait, shit. Resume. You got it?
I had one. It got wet.
Oh. It got, and he looks down at his hand, and you can see smudged down onto his hand.
Also
It's
wet,
kind of like, it's kind of like the dot points of what he's supposed to do, and he's looking up at you guys, and he's kind of stressing as this very like prominent bead goes down his head.
I brought all my own instruments, so I'm ready to rock.
I mean, I think we're technically all good for bards, but we do have a lemonade stand that needs manning or ducking. Are you the right duck for the job?
Absolutely, I love a wicked lemonade.
Excellent. Come with me.
Not even phased by this. I'm just gonna strap my little leg on over there. Today's a good day. I got a job. I'm making lemonade.
So Elfric moves past. He makes a very poignant nod at Lady Lux and tries to make eye contact and eyes very noticeably up, as same with Electra of like, ladies, hi. And moves into the carnival and brings along Gilbert with him. I can introduce you to the madame, or the lemonade stand. Where do you want? Are you hungry?
I've eaten my peas this morning, so I'm quite right. Actually, we could get straight to the lemonade if you're concerned.
Doesn't
about
say
that.
anything about peas on here. Okay, we'll do our best. Lemonade.
Does he write peas on his hand?
He's like, he thinks about it and then, okay. And he will pull you up and walk you to the lemonade stand. Are you guys doing anything while this is going on?
I think Lux will just turn and be like, is that a duck?
A duck. I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of unusual things in my life, but not that.
A 1 meter tall
Duck.
duck.
That's okay.
Running a lemonade stand? That's unheard of.
And then he waddled away. I'll be.
Have you only just got that?
We were doing this bit. I forgot we
Started the bit!
Dude, I barely remember yesterday. It's like
That's why we were doing this before. Waddle.
I have indeed waddled away.
The very next day.
Motherfuckers.
I'm just like humming that to myself.
That's my brain is nothing but.
I think that I might be interested to watch this show and unravel.
Would love to see a duck make lemonade.
Absolutely. I
Should
mean,
take
if
a
we're all
little
gonna go, I
detour.
think it'll be quite fun.
We can get second. What, I don't know what my voice is doing. We can get second coffee.
Second cup.
Second breakfast.
Alright.
It got really whispery.
Boil and mash him, stick him in a stew.
I think we would follow, not sneakily, just like, yeah, we're just
Not
gonna
making
casually.
eye contact, but very evidently following.
Yes.
Yeah. Not being sneaky, but not being.
We don't really want to
Obvious.
talk to Elfric.
Yeah.
Oh, are we being mean to Alfred?
No,
No.
he's maybe gonna be our boss one day, and he's not very good
You know
at
what?
it.
That is awkward. Yeah, I see it.
It's an interesting dynamic.
I'm gonna pull a tiny flask. I don't know. I've got pants on. I'm assuming. And make
I
myself.
hope it's the pants pocket you're pulling it out of.
Who the fuck would like to know? I'm gonna make my second coffee Irish, and I'll like offer.
Top me up.
Let's bump in.
if we're gonna watch a doc make lemonade, I feel like we're gonna need a bit of Irish.
I have a feeling that this bumpin' day is gonna start here and it's gonna go downhill.
Or
Yes.
uphill, depending
Or
on how
uphill.
funny it
It's a
is.
lot riding on
feel
this
like-
fucking lemonade,
feel
guys.
like-
This is a lot of pressure for one duck.
Gilbert's got it. This is our baseline for how the day is gonna go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're just here to watch it unfold.
So you guys begin walking back up, and suddenly a horde of people who work at the carnival begin running down to the docks, all excitedly, including you two. You guys have gotten word that the new piece of equipment, the new attraction that Madame has refused to say anything about, is on its way.
Oh, we should bloody go check that out, eh?
We need to go as quickly as possible. Quick, push these people out of the way. I need to be the first to see what this is.
Do you want me to like pick you up a little bit and like?
Please carry me. My body is sore.
This is easy. No stress. Easy done.
I've been
And I
hanging
just
nothing
whoosh.
but banners all morning.
And I probably just like really try to make it there first. I'm like, oh,
Gunning it.
Roll me
Got
in
it.
athletics.
this is my bread and butter.
Bread, butter.
What?
That's a 27.
Bread and butter.
Damn.
It is
Oh,
pretty
you're
crazy.
going down, Nelio.
Mm,
He's on the
My arrow.
Now I gotta ask, how are you carrying
I'll definitely.
Orion?
No, do you want to be fireman carry?
Absolutely. We get there first.
Just like,
Like,
all
over the
right,
shoulder.
all right.
Are you
let-
butt first or face first?
That's
Butt
important.
first.
Butt first.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Butt
fair.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I
like,
can see Larry's ass from that way along.
just like carrying. Yeah. Around. Beautiful. Keen. This is great.
I look at you two. I was like, oh, now I don't know where to go. We got a duck and we have people running this way.
Elfric's like, oh, do you mind if we pause? I really want to see the thing.
Oh, that's quite right. Actually, I mean, what's happened?
Well, the madam's got a new piece of equipment. It's like, whoa.
We better go check it out.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
suppose.
we'll go back down. Okay, and you guys go back down to the beach. So,
Just no choice needed to be made.
Yeah. I would have been like, as soon as I heard about you, coming like,
I just saw legs. I just want you to know I'm not tall enough to see anyone running anywhere. I just saw a whole lot of
just
lower
shins.
bodies just going that way. I was like, all right.
do you want me to pick you up? To be
No.
like on my shoulders or in
No,
my
it's all right.
hat?
I'll find the way.
Okay.
That's all right. When we get closer.
Okay.
I'm probably as I'm running past, if I overhear this, I'm like, I've got another arm. I can pick you up. I'm like, you know, running on the spot. I'm like,
You're like runners at traffic lights.
yeah, I'm just like, still like running.
Oh no, you seem to be.
All right, straight away gone. No
Gilbert
time
kind of looks down and he's like, that's a strong fella. he's quite beefy.
He's a big boy.
That's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Alright, from the docks, those warped, waved, wash planks where salt meets sawdust, a strange shape approaches on a barge of steel and timber. Walkers have gathered in the clusters, whispering and pointing. The merry-go-round has arrived. Not pulled by magic, not steered by hands, it rolls forward under its own power, silent and eerie. Gilded horses shimmer in the sun, brass lions, glass-eyed unicorns, carved dragons, each mount frozen mid-motion as if they were about to leave free. As at its core, an engine pulses, not with fire, not with lightning, but with something else entirely. Something no one can explain. A new heartbeat for the carnival. Workers hustle to glide it into pace, laying down rails, securing ropes, and anchoring its frame to the center platform. Madame Runa, an elderly woman with white hair that starts white at the roots and then goes down into a kind of aqua blue, dark skin, and very with braids on the sides, adorned in jewelry, stands near, just admiring the filigree of the merry-go-round. She doesn't speak. She doesn't need to. Her smile and knowing spreads across her face as she watches the machine settle into place. Workers begin gathering ropes, curing it into place, hammering it down, and you watch as it the weight of it just settles down into the grass a little bit. Kind of the new fixture. Different market stalls have been set up so that this merry-go-round is the cornerstone. And I do have to say, technology as we know it doesn't really exist yet. Any item or any carnival ride that kind of exists here is like a horse and cart or is fueled by magic. This is fueled by engine? Something new entirely.
New plan for a statue.
What are we naming
I don't know. We'll name him. I want to put him on top of the merry-go-round.
it? Absolutely.
I don't
And
know
we
what
have to make a plan. This is not a immediate needs to happen, but
We have time. Not going anywhere.
yeah.
I would say I'm gonna immediately try to lift this thing.
Lift
Yeah.
the merry-go-round.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
Bless him, he's trying.
Oh, that's not good.
He tears his
Is
ACL.
that true?
Larry,
It's
put
a
me down
nine.
before
That's a
you do
nine.
these silly things.
Nice.
Start to mess up my
Plus
air.
19.
You pull your back.
Yeah.
What? Oh, fuck.
It was settled and hammered
Can I-
into the ground.
That wasn't very smart of me. Damn.
I reckon I've waddled my way nearby to them.
Does
while
anyone
this
have
happens.
healing magic or anything like
I
that?
can give you a very lovely massage.
That sounds pretty good.
That
I'm
would
not
be
gonna lie.
incredible. It needs to be
Would
in
you like one as well?
perfect condition when the people start walking into the carnival.
Very good with my hands.
Yes.
Manicured nails.
Yeah. So,
Gets the elbow in.
good. That's some pretty
That's
good.
a spiffy looking thing, isn't it? Gilbert's just sort of like one eye of his is like following it around.
Yeah.
It's currently going, isn't it?
Yeah, it settles and kind of lets out this like engine, and all this kind of like steam and magic billows out of it, and then different parts and cogs begin turning, engines start pumping, and the thing begins to spin, and music begins to play.
How is this thing
Just like
turning?
mouth
It
is open, he's like,
incredible.
whoa.
Yeah, some of the like wizards that do like mage hand or like gust of wind and things like that, like actively like have a coffee cup, smash it on the ground, and walk off.
Iconic.
Could I do like a perception check or investigation? I'm staring at this, and I think the second that I did see it come in,
Yeah.
my gut was like,
Someone's foot. I'm sorry.
"There's something here."
Yeah.
But I don't know what I'm looking for.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably like not while it's going. It's a bit hard to inspect it and like look at the gear, so it might be more of a perception check. This one.
Perfect.
Gonna vibe check.
Yeah, more vibe check and see the external like what is
Like
there.
which unicorn is cursed.
Bad.
A 9.
A 9.
Are we doing tokens?
Huh?
Are we doing fail tokens?
Yeah, on important rolls.
Okay, cool.
Oh, important rolls. That's not important.
That's not
apparently.
important. Yeah, I guess it must not mean two. Yeah, it's fine then.
I feel like because Gilbert is way too easily amused, he's just gonna sit there watching this thing for like as long as humanly possible.
Yeah.
You know
Lady Lux is a little the same.
I'm
She's
just like, it's around and around
yes.
and around. How does it go?
Yeah.
Like,
Until then, nothing else like this has even existed. We are not on the steampunk era. It is a pure wonder of technology. A word that you don't even know to use yet.
That's a $10 word
Could
back.
Orion, looking at the merry-go-round, like set up and start spinning and sort of being confused of how it's moving on its own, can I sort of look back towards the dock and sort of suss out, like, who delivered this? Like, where does it come from?
Yeah, roll me a perception check. On your perception check, you're just in absolute awe by it, and it's just kind of like, again, everyone is kind of just staring at it and unable to take their eyes away. And for a first time in a while, the whole circus has almost gone to a still, just watching this thing.
Can I say, I'm probably not watching that. I'm probably watching you. I'm like,
And I'm just like,
so right behind you, I'm just like, whoa.
I didn't say this before, but Gilbert, he does not come from a particularly advanced place in the world. He's a sweet little pond boy. This is, by all accounts, like, this is like if
The duck next door.
if you expose like a hidden tribe to like Amazon, it would be like, whoa.
See, he's having the same response as if he saw like something very common for us.
Yeah, this
He's
is like
"Wow,
a
this is great."
cosmic like moment for
You
him.
didn't,
He's
you didn't
like,
even get to see the lemonade stand, but if you saw the lemonade
be the
stand,
same.
yeah, it would be absolutely the same. They're like, we got juices in this, and he'd be like,
Juices.
Yep. How does that work? And then he's probably just like, yeah, he's just content to watch this thing forever because like it's shiny and way bigger than him.
What did you get on your perception check?
19.
Oh,
Amazing.
we
I feel like
perceiving things.
Gilbert's reaction to the Ferris wheel is Larry's reaction to Gilbert.
They're both just like,
the merry-go-round, sorry.
So you have a look at the docs, you watch the madam sign a clipboard, and just a regular dude walks back off.
Okay.
just some fucking
Alright, yeah. I'm not going to investigate further. It's fine. Oh, alright.
you're like, seems legit.
that checks out.
Like, I've seen bump-ins, like, this is normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Right.
another delivery.
Yeah.
What do you reckon about this thing? Do you reckon it's going to put us out of business or? Like,
Absolutely not. People, these shiny new things, people get used to those.
Maybe
But
it'll-
your act is incredible.
it might bring more people in, right?
I believe so. More people, more money to make, more people to see your show. It's gonna be so good.
You're not wrong. Not wrong. All right, cool.
As you guys say that, you hear a banging happen, and more workers are setting up a sign of Madam's Carnival, home to the new merry-go-round, and letting off all these illusions and fireworks and like skywriting that, and like the usual advertisements that seem to go on once you guys in town, and the
The mass
pyrotechnics
text message.
to let everyone know that you guys are here. And you see by the beach some onlookers begin coming in and being like, ooh. And then there's even like one of the workers on the beach kind of selling tickets and pushing it out. And this is the most engagement you guys have received for the carnival in a while. And it is only 10 a.m.
I'll prestidigitation, just add some sparkles to the sign to help kind of make it a bit more exciting because we want to bring more people in.
I will go over. So, is there a crowd forming where like tickets are being handed
Yeah,
out?
kind of on the other beach, there's just some few people walking around and kind of like, step right up, we've got the carnival in town.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Can I go over and like just do like an impromptu like fire breathing show?
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
Uh,
So what does that look like?
I have like a little flask of oil. I don't think you actually use oil. I'll have to ask my friend. And just do a couple of like, I'll stand behind those like ticket guys and just do like a few quick like puffs. So it's like nothing hardcore, but just be like enough to attract attention. Like, oh, fire! Get that like primal urge
Yeah.
going.
Roll me a performance.
It worked. I imagined fire, and I was immediately happier.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, 15.
Nice. Yeah.
Bloody skills
Our
for
crowd definitely begins to perform, and a few people buy tickets on the spot.
Bringing the money. Seeing that, I will then pull a hat out of my bra, put it down in front of me so if anyone gives me tips. And I'll probably stay there for a couple minutes and I'll maybe do some more, like more tricky shots, try and like make it go in a circle and all that.
Yeah, if you're doing some more difficult shot, roll me another performance.
Can I also help? Would Electra be okay if like Lady Luck's helping?
Yeah, you can be like the assistant kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking because she might cast elementalism and like with her little fire spark because it makes a scent, like
Yeah.
very like rose perfumey.
Oh,
So it's
love
like
that.
a bit more like
That's
sensual
cool.
and like getting
Yeah.
a couple more people in.
Amazing.
To like help out, but from the side, so it's very
Yeah.
much not about her.
Yeah.
Roll with
Kinda adding to it.
advantage.
I love that though.
I love this for you too. You choose such a good team.
Oh. 23.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait. Oh.
You're making all the shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
use
rhombus.
Pentagon.
Trapeze.
Trapeze.
probably stand there for about, say, half an hour, and
It's
you
not
get
a long thing. It's
good 14 gold. Yeah,
I
from
give
that.
7 of it to you.
7.
Yeah. Because I would smell the scent and be like, yes, I see what's happening here.
A beautiful con.
Yes.
And with the scent comes like more people kind of being like, oh, is there a donut stand around? And like other people kind of get drawn by just the general scent of Carnival and kind of hoping for like fairy floss and things like that. And it just brings in more of the general crowd.
Well, I'm gonna walk up to you, and as you're finishing up, and I'm all like, that was bloody impressive. That was simply, like, really freaking good. So, right, should we say fucking good, not freaking good, fucking good. And you know, I have a proposition for you later potentially. I have to talk to my associate, first.
Yes.
Actually, is Ryan around?
Yeah, I'll be in the general area.
I'm like, oh, all right, hey, come
Yes.
over.
Alright, I'll start. Go and make my way over.
Sorry, what was your name?
Electra.
El-
Sorry, I've
just-
got oil in my mouth.
You got, yeah, just-
You would know Electra is like on one of the banners.
Oh,
Maybe he's just never had like the nerve to talk to her.
So I'm
though.
happy
Like,
for you to do that again, but you like.
No, it's too funny. Leave it as that. Unless you want to do it again.
no, that's fine. It's something like that. It's. Sorry, what was your name?
I'm just going to point to a banner.
Electra. Well, this is Orion.
Yes, Electra, the incredible fire eater, blower, whatever. It's so nice to meet you. Hang out
Lovely
with
to
you
see
in
you
person.
again.
It's
Like-
so lovely. Yes, we've met.
Yes. I would have maybe seen you like in passing.
Oh, we
I know
absolutely
that-
would have met 500 times.
Yeah.
So, well, I bloody realised that this might not be the best proposition for you since you're on the main stage. And I fucked up because there was a something clear thing up there.
Darling, just shoot your shot.
I have a secret thing that can make you some extra coin if you want to.
I jangle my gold that I just
You're
made.
sorted. All right, I get the message.
But also, I'm just fucking with you.
You are? What do you mean? How?
Continue your proposition.
You wanna potentially do this?
I want to give you the opportunity to pitch.
Oh wow! All right. Do we have a pitch, right?
This would be incredible for us. Imagine Electra opening for your incredible show.
Yeah. They would be the opener for me.
Yes.
Oh, that's genius.
Get the crowd warmed up before you come out and
I'm-
blow their dynamite.
I'm just like probably look up for a split second, just start picturing it, and then yeah, okay. So essentially, it'd be like a
Sorry.
30s-70s split where you get 30, I get 70, right?
What
And
do I get, Aziz?
30,
I get 70.
70, and I just get the fame. I just get the fame. It's fine.
You're being paid in exposure.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
exactly right. So you bring in the people, they see how bloody good I am,
As long as I'm earning money.
and then I get on the main stage. That's what I want. Does that sound good to you?
I don't have a lot of pull on what happened on the main stage.
No. But if people start to hear about me, about Lazar Blaze, then we're
Wait,
set.
are you doing fire as well?
No.
That's,
No, I'm not doing fire.
okay.
We're set.
Absolutely no fire. We
No,
had fire
That's your
once.
thing. I'm not going to step
Oh
on your
my
toes.
goodness me, we had to bribe the families of all those victims from the fires. This one time Larry Blaze in the show, it was horrible.
We don't bring that up. Gee.
Nothing good ever stops if we had fire.
Oh yeah. Look, ignore that. That's just bygones, be
This
bygones,
is why
all
we
right?
do no fire.
Okay, good.
But yeah, there's a reason.
There's a whole like contract in place and like an NDA and all that. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
me and Orion have one thing, and it's just we don't do fire. Well, I don't do fire. Orion can do fire.
I could do fire.
Yeah.
We can talk. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So deal?
What's the pitch?
you come on to our show.
We want you to do a show, a performance for us on our little indie stage.
What else is gonna? Yeah, I can perform. What is the show?
Fantastic deal! You just do fire
You
stuff
don't
and
worry.
everyone
Yeah,
be
just-
incredible.
Exactly right. You bring your own stuff. I'm not going to sort that out.
Where?
That will be discussed at a later point.
Yes, behind the games.
We're
have our
going
tiny
to
little
make a
tent.
spot. Don't you worry. I'll get back to you about that.
Okay.
And I start to. Let's go. Oh, God.
So much
Roll me a
fun.
perception check.
I'm just like absolutely stoked.
You got a maybe and was
Two.
You walk straight past Lady Lux, who also is on one of the posters, and continue going back.
I was watching the whole interaction and just making eyes with her. Like,
I
we're
love
like,
that.
wow, this is beautiful. This is funny.
Yep.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
I
Also
love that in
welcome.
Larry's mind, this is a total, an
Success.
absolute win.
Golden.
And then
You
I
said.
He heard I can. He was like, done.
Yes.
I need no follow-up questions.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Yeah.
As we're walking around, like, that was incredible. Your beautiful mind. I cannot believe you think of things like this.
I appreciate that. You're my biggest supporter, and I wouldn't be able to do this without you.
Oh, that is
Like,
so true.
seriously. So, if you need to be carried back up the hill, or you're right.
Yes.
Do you want a fireman or non-fire? Maybe you can just.
Carry me like a baby.
Panic, you want the back
Oh,
to
look
back.
at Orion as well. Orion's actually quite built and strong. Like, they are up or
Very large.
muscly ass.
I love that. That's funny.
Protect the sweet.
As a baby, yeah.
So
no,
capable.
No stress.
Carry me
Done.
like
Easy done.
Like a baby.
Yep.
Just come a baby.
I feel like Gallivant also was standing from the side, like after just in awe of the merry-go-round, like noticed that this was happening, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
And once they step away, I will come. And what was that?
I don't.
You didn't
No.
sign anything.
No.
Because we could do a lot better. We could do
Yeah.
like a.
We're already
60-40.
doing better.
You
Yeah.
are the show.
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually seen any of those two around.
No. I've seen Orion in passing. But
Yeah,
I
that
don't.
sounds.
That yeah. Like
What's
that
the
voice
other
sound
one?
seems familiar.
Blades? Blades?
Blades. I don't know.
Blades?
Slate.
Blades?
Blades. I
We'll
don't
figure
know.
out later.
Oh,
I think-
blades? Yeah, that. Yeah.
Nose starts bleeding. Like just. I'm like. "Ugh."
You guys are all talking, I'm just sitting here making myself dizzy.
Are you okay over there?
grab your head and like
Oh.
move your turn you away from the merry-go-round so you can like focus on a point in the distance.
My apologies. I've been distracted.
We
You were
could
just
tell.
the most darling little thing ever.
A pleasure to meet a pleasure to meet your countenance, Gilbert. Oh, wait, I like miss completely because my head is still like spinning. I'll be over in a sec. It's fine.
Do you need to sit down, hun?
No, I'm just gonna like.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Oh yeah, 12.
Okay,
That's
amazing.
not so bad.
It gets better. Oh no! Oh yay! As soon as you get pointed in a new direction that has nothing spinning, you begin to feel heaps better.
Oh, lovely. All right. I'm sort of looking up at all of you like, oh, are you also a the thing?
The slow part and the signs behind us.
Yeah. Ah. Very nice. Lovely. Well, I'm Gilbert, and it's a pleasure to be here. I've just got here, and I've been hypnotized by that whirligig back there. That's
You're not the only one.
You and the
Sad.
rest of the carnival.
Yes.
cracking machine. That.
What are you doing here? I mean, for work. You're,
I've come here for I believe it was lemonade, something to. And I'm like trying to find Elric. Am I saying his name right? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find Elfric. That's a triple barrel word, baby. That's a lot of words for him. The lemonade.
lemonade.
That, yeah.
You're in the food area.
I was there for no. They mentioned all the positions had been filled for the. But I've got all my instruments and whatnot. stashed away by me for the lemonade position.
You're welcome to put on a show for us anytime.
I hear Slade?
Blade?
He's
Blade,
looking for
he's
an
also
opening
looking
act.
for
What,
some
the handsome green fella?
Yeah.
I seen him.
Is any good?
Oh, that's awfully polite, offered to carry me, and then he ran off. He was.
Oh, he
Carrying
gave
a-
you polite.
Oh, well, another fella was sort of on top of him in a way.
Oh,
Oh.
that's their
It
relationship.
seemed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, things
That
are...
was on top. Yeah, that was on mine.
Gilbert has no idea what he's just started.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they seem friendly, like.
Right. Should
They
be more
seem
obvious.
close. I was
They had
holding
breakfast.
rather tight. It looked like he had somewhere to be. He was sweating a bit.
Yep, that happens when someone's on top. Yep.
Yeah, he did look heavy, the other fella. He was rather large. Again.
Don't fat shame.
Well, I think it was a different kind of large.
Ah, yes, larger in charge.
Some say there's a lot of power to that.
Yeah. Well, why don't we go find you the lemonade stand? Because it seems like you got interrupted.
I was following the fellow with the hat.
You know, I'm
Oh,
quite
this-
parched. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get you that
Am I
lemonade.
quite-
What's
stand.
his name with the Elfric? Where's he?
Yeah, okay.
I'm supposed to be tailing him, but I've lost where he's at.
Can we see Elfric? Is he
Elfric has gone to run another errand.
Oh no!
He's a very busy man.
Gilbert unsupervised.
But you guys notice that other people are getting on the merry-go-round and kind of giving it a go and testing it out. And it kind of feels like today might be the only day for like the next month that you guys would have a chance to try the merry-go-round.
Larry, stop what you're doing right now. People are getting on that merry-go-round before me.
We're bloody allowed to get on. That's pretty fucking cool. All right, so back around.
Let's go.
All right, I start bolting.
Tell you, stop bolting, grab one person off the merry-go-round.
I wouldn't grab.
No, you would.
I wouldn't grab. I'd be like, all right, come on, just like tapping, like stumping his foot, like, are we next? Are we bloody? Who's next? Are we going on? Is there any order to this? We're next.
I'm just sitting there, arms crossed, like stank face, and like everyone else having a go.
Okay, roll me an
So
intimidation as like there hasn't been
love this
proper,
for you,
let's say signage and lines
I'm
set
gonna be
up
like,
for this one.
look, guys, we're the testers of this equipment, so we gotta get on and test the equipment. So hop off, and you're like,
Hop off?
usher people off.
Persuasion or intimidation?
Oh, that one out.
That's not intimidation.
Oh, that's real bad.
Yeah, no.
So what was it? Persuasion?
Or intimidation. You
14.
can do intimidation with advantage or persuasion.
Oh, I'll go with the advantage then.
Yeah.
Hey, 21.
21. One of the walkers like, okay, no beef, Larry. Yeesh. And it's like the same guy earlier that you were trying to do the magic trick to. He gets off.
Thanks. I really appreciate it, mate. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Making friends left, right, and center, lads.
All right, after you.
This is incredible. Stop on, yeah.
Yeah.
There are a few more spots if you guys want to hop on.
Oh, wait, key question. Are you getting on a unicorn or a dragon?
There's also horse and lion.
Dragon, definitely. If there's a dragon.
Have to be. What's the prettiest thing there?
Unicorn.
Unicorn, yeah, definitely unicorn.
I love this view. I need to be the prettiest.
Does Laz, like, put you on it? Like
Absolutely
Yeah.
lifts me up there.
What?
This is what we mean when we say princess treatment.
To be known as to be loved.
Find yourself a Larry.
Yeah, fine.
I
Simple
love
lad.
Larry. That's great.
Aw. I think Aaron's a Larry.
I don't know if I want to be
Lift
allowed.
me up. Oh, that's
How long is the ride for the test it?
Or is it just indefinite? Like, is it
Goes forever.
No.
It's like
It'd
a
be
hop
like,
on, hop off
Can I
situation.
stay on for 10 minutes?
Only 10?
I don't think it would be able to be 10 minutes. I think it would have to be shorter than 10 minutes.
I just stubbed my toe so bad. Don't know how.
Do you need a moment?
No, I'm good.
When did you stub it on?
Come over a little bit.
The end of the. I was,
The table.
Oh no,
It's a lovely new
my
table.
salsa toast.
Oh,
My salsa toast.
No,
so
you're delicate
strong.
dancing feet.
They're strong. They'll be alright.
Sorry.
They're strong
I'm
feet.
back, I'm good.
Roll for bones.
It's the first time that's happened. Like,
Yeah.
Because I take my shoes off and I sit on my foot, so I couldn't feel it as I swung it around.
Oh.
And then I could
Perfect.
feel it.
Yeah,
really
and
feel it.
now you feel it.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't think the
Okay.
10-minute ride would be it'd be way too long. There'd be lines.
That's
I'd say it'd probably be about
Like 2 minutes.
3 minutes.
What's the attention span of a small child? That's about the length of the ride.
Oh, Gilbert.
1 to 2
That
minutes.
is a small child.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Orion.
Aaron
would
is googling length.
Oh,
of
no.
merry-go-round.
Orion would have done one like loop.
Yeah.
That is enough for me.
Is
So I
Orion,
just hop
like-
off and I just start walking back.
Well,
to,
sorry. Before you hop off,
Oh, no.
who is everyone hopping on?
Oh, surely I get on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm,
I feel like, yeah.
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 I'm gonna get
This
on.
is the first new thing.
I like to
Yeah.
sit
I
on the
know.
horse.
No, we shouldn't, but I'm going to. Like, have a feeling.
I'm
James goes,
going to cast Identify
Oh.
on what I'm sitting on because I'm assuming it's all attached, and that magic is going to be the same as everything else.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm asking absolutely no questions. I'm getting on the horse and I'm having a good time. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get my 5 gold of fun right here.
This is the
Yeah,
first
true.
animal
You
we've
actually
seen in your
worth
travels
money.
is this horse.
We're getting, like, kind of like. Well, it's- right?
A real
we're
horse.
getting
that's
bloody
a scary
paid to
thing.
do this, essentially. You know, it's pretty fucking
Exactly.
good.
We're on the clock.
Yeah.
So the merry-go-round begins to come to life. What is everyone's favorite animal?
Duck.
Duck. All right, sweet. So you originally sit on a horse, but that horse then shifts into a duck. It then begins to kind of step off its attachment and begins waddling around in this circle. From the outside, the usual horses and unicorns and dragons are going up and down, but from the inside on the machine, you actually find this duck is walking up the side of the walls and moving around. What are other people's animals? Peacock.
Oh.
Your peacock fluffs out its feathers, and as it does, extra feathers kind of just push, and all these sparkles come down. It then just kind of struts around, very like saucy.
Can I
and
see that?
yeah, you guys can see
I am
each
watching. I am locked in on the other birds.
other. Your duck kind of moves up to the peacock and begins to like meh, meh, and the peacock's like, don't even, and moves away from it.
I'm looking at you with love and admiration. Just how does it feel to be you?
She's tossing her hair.
Just like-
she's not really saying anything else. She's like, wow, this is amazing. This is like a show.
That's happening in slow motion where it just like sparkles and hair and
Yeah.
everything. Just, oh,
She's feeling herself.
absolutely.
Yes.
No, it's 10 out of 10.
And the music for everyone, so for you would be more like samba songs, and it's just kind of, and for yours I think it would be more like druidic chanting or like sea shanties. So it's, whereas like on the outside it's your normal carnival sound, on the inside it's based on what would suit you the best.
That's so cool.
What is everyone else's?
Oh, I got mine.
Yeah, go for it.
It's a bloody drop bear. It's like.
Damn it, they're Callan, you son of a bitch!
You wouldn't let him have his weird secret tent before, so now he's bringing
I gave him a 10.
Secret
Well,
storage.
yeah,
Give a man a 10.
it's a
we'll
drop bear.
Take
Yeah.
a koala.
It's a vicious drop
He
bear.
wakes up with the
I
10.
didn't
And I
read the
want-
book.
And I want some metal music playing in the background.
Like AC/DC.
It's like
That's not metal.
hard rock metal.
Trying to think of Australian metal bands. I don't really
Pretty
know.
good. We'll go with ACDC.
It's just Highway to Hell on like a moderately moving.
Yeah.
Like.
The drop bear.
Instrumental.
The drop bear launches up, grabs the middle of the rotating platform, and just stays and hugs it very intensely as it kind of just goes around, and you
Can we
begin.
drop on people? Just like,
I'm
drop.
on a high. It kind of just like skitters along the ground a little bit, jumps up again on another pole, back down again. again.
They're probably making like all the kids terrified. Oh, there's no kids here.
No kids?
Oh, that's good then.
Okay, it's no problem.
And no people on the outside don't see this.
Oh, it's just
Kids.
us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
What about you guys?
Probably Orion would be like definitely a unicorn. So I get on my unicorn, it doesn't change. I watch everyone else's
It just
go
gets
into like
more
these
fabulous.
fantastic creatures, and I'm just like, this is not as good as I thought.
Your unicorn comes to life and begins prancing around, and as it does, just like it begins kind of just hovering a little bit, not on the ground, not up, just kind of it continues to hover, but unconnected to the pole, and it's not mechanical at all, and just moves around with a nice little trot.
Excellent.
A question.
Not going too fast, so your hair stays in place.
Thank you.
Mm.
That's important. That's key.
What about for Electra?
No extra bounces, just like.
Just gentle.
Think of an animal that works yet.
I can go.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah. I originally probably went on one of the lions, and her favorite animal would be like just a house black cat.
Oh.
Cute.
For kind of event. And I feel like just intense, like choir, like this is do or die type of music is what I'm hearing, and I'm just like,
Like Victorian chants.
You're like hearing
Yes.
the words of God, like just.
yes, and I'm just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
The cat kind of takes on the energy of this music and is like running for its life and kind of going up as if like almost it's kind of weird because it's using the side but it's technically air, as if
Someone
kind of
laced you on
some
that
sort
shit.
of invisible wall comes around
Yeah.
the outside, so it's running around the outside, jumping up, jumping down off the side and moving around.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
As you've got your peacock just very sultry stepping along, our unicorn moving up and down to the rhythm of the song. The cat is booking it. It is 2 a.m. Zuma time.
Just
Exactly.
straight up
Far out.
pedal to the metal.
And the cat looks towards the duck.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
And then suddenly the music, as it reaches its like climax and intensity, the cat turns into almost like a slinking and a little bit of a sulk as it moves and kind of just stares intensely at the duck, and the duck's duck.
We can be reasonable about this.
You know what? I don't know what this thing is.
Can I just drop down onto the cat?
The drop bear lands in front of the cat. The cat immediately pushes up to the same fluffiness that the drop bear is and scurries up the side of
Sick and Beza. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. And what is Electra doing?
Manticore.
Ooh, nice.
Sick.
So this manticore steps down, looks at the rest of them, and is kind of quite confused within the whole situation. It turns around and is like, do you know what the fuck all this is?
Fuck no.
Alright, then let's just go on a prounce, and just begins kind of like prancing around very nicely, trying not to get too
A little bit
involved.
scorpion tail going.
Yeah, as the cat's all like spicy, the manticore gets the scorpion tail, will be like, don't you even dare!
Yeah.
Hamati!
I love that he's like an English professor.
He was very grateful for the assist. He could have met Duck God that day.
Oh god.
Can I please get everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no.
Not my strong suit.
17.
Did
I'm somehow
anything
wiser
come
than I
from that
thought.
identifier?
Not 20!
Nat 20!
Oh shit.
Heck yeah.
Dirty natty.
Yeah, big sloppy natties.
Big sloppy natty.
7.
Okay.
Don't ask me about my big sloppy natty.
And at the same time,
I know.
That's good.
yeah.
What did you get, Maya?
I got a 17. I'm somehow wiser than I thought.
17? Amazing. How'd you go, Clip?
I'm the same 17.
Nice. Kavika?
I got a 7.
Yeah, someone's got her.
And Nelio.
14.
It's the zoomies.
Yes.
It was the zombies.
Okay. With your identify,
Oh yeah.
your spell doesn't register what this is. Because if you kind of think of, it's the first of its kind, so there's nothing really to register just yet. You've got no prior knowledge or history or arcane to pull on. All you're able to pull is just a slight enchantment.
Wee.
Just slight.
I'm glad someone was thinking about it, but like we're well past that now.
Whoa. So, do we feel anything apart from that? What's the feeling? Any feelings?
You guys feel this intense, almost wonderment, and feel like you're going back into your childhood as this almost overwhelming sense of ease that kind of removes anxiety and just like the pressures and stress of being an adult overwhelms you.
This is
And-
gonna be a problem.
Just slightly relax into it and really just enjoy the ride itself. And as the ride comes to an end and you step off and just kind of see the ride back for what it is, it's almost this sense of sadness, as if something, or like you're
Something was taken.
not really taken, it was more like you can't go back to being a child again, and you will just never be at that same age and glory. Yeah.
I am in tears.
Oh.
Turn my little duck heart. I'm lots of emotions. Gil was a big feelings guy.
Big feelings for a little guy.
But yeah, there's a big heart inside that plumage.
So we all feel this?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
He's just like, that was bloody lovely.
How old is Gilbert?
He's like a young man. He's quite like he's not quite like an adult. He
Yeah,
like just became an adult
Okay.
and is still learning what the
I was
fuck
trying
that
to work out
means.
duck years. Like how long has it been?
Shit, are
since
there
you-
duck ears?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I actually did not look up if there were duck ears. I was just because like they.
How long does a duck live?
I
We
guess
got long.
Not that long.
10 years for
Yeah.
a mallard.
10 years for a
There's
mallet.
a world of magic
So-
and wonder.
Yeah, but exactly.
D&D doesn't count.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. We've made it past 10,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Isn't he almost early 20s,
What's
right?
the Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do like
Picture like
Paragon's about the same
like a
as
19,
human.
20-year-old guy.
Yeah, him
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Elfric are gonna be like this.
Just
Yeah,
low.
besties. Just awkward little dudes, like
Okay,
finding their way.
so 1 human year equals 4.25 duck years.
So they're almost like
Ah.
dogs.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Cute.
Duck math.
Duck math.
Duck math. Duck math. Woo.
She's like 2
Rabbits
duck years.
can live up to 9 years.
Really?
Some live up to 12.
Damn. They must be the big ones.
Have you seen those massive
Big
rabbits?
boy.
Yeah.
Big boy. Big fluffies.
That's a big boy.
That's my cousin.
We're just looking up animal now.
I'm sorry, I've unlocked up a fixation
Yeah.
ban.
Ah,
You've locked-
rabbit is 1 to 20.
Rabbit
Whoa. There
is
you go.
1 to 20.
Every 1 human year is
20
20.
rabbit years.
Ah.
No,
When a
every,
rabbit is 1 year old, it's equivalent to a human 20 years.
Okay.
Oh,
Then I'm like 1.125.
Feel like the duck math isn't correct then.
Duck math. Yeah, pretty much. Came in a good time.
Anyway, but you know, technically for Harrigan and duck folk, someone fucked in there, so you get a bit of humanoid extension.
Live a long, healthy, ducky life. Surely.
Some
My teeth fall out.
Didn't
I'll
expect
grow
to do
new
duck
ones.
math.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, they
duck
do
have
have duck teeth.
heaps of tooths, and I won't
It's
discuss
like
it
the
at length,
crunchy
but
ones, right?
there's like a lot of teeth involved there.
Not sharp one. That makes
Like
sense.
right around the tongue.
Yeah.
It's whack.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah,
Whack.
don't look up like goose.
Oh, they're
Teeth.
so scary.
Yeah,
like
don't do that. That's
no.
whack. Geese come strapped with it. Like that.
Yeah.
There's a reason you
Strapped
don't fuck
with what?
with
Yeah,
geese.
don't-
It,
Geese are strapped?
I really.
guard
Scary.
piece.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What? Did you just Google it?
Geese.
Don't Google it,
Geese are
chat.
scary.
Don't get
Geese are pretty fucked
sloppy
What the
from a
hell?
goose. from a goose.
Oh, that is terrifying. That's not
Yeah.
Don't they also have like corkscrew?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
that stuff.
You know the things in Maze Runner?
Mm.
Because I read the books well before the movies came out, that's the mouth that I envisioned the things in Maze Runner to have.
Goose mouth.
Just like
That's, yep.
geese teeth.
Geese teeth.
Geese. Tongue teeth stuff.
Geese.
All right, bring us back, Aaron. Bring us back.
What are you guys on? Okay, so you just all hopped off the merry-go-round. Now, what are you up to?
Okay.
Sorry, I just looked up duck penis.
No!
And I
the
found it
first
on
time?
ABC Science. I'm not showing it on stream, but
Is that the first time you've ever looked that up?
no, I know. But the
you?
image that came with it.
Skipping, moving on.
All right. I'm gonna be like, that was.
know.
Did you feel that weird feeling like right here? Is that normal? Is that what this thing's meant to do?
All I felt was anger. Everyone got these incredible animals and man did the same.
Oh. Yeah, it's just
You don't like unicorns?
I do like unicorns. They're my favorite animal, but why did mine not change?
Well, my job.
Because maybe it was already perfect.
Maybe.
Exactly.
Maybe you're just perfect.
Thank you.
The way you are.
Aside from the part where I nearly died, that was
Listen, Gilbert,
stunning.
I didn't want to get off the wrong foot or
Ah, flipper, yeah.
flip it.
He like wiggles a foot at you, just like, eh.
I don't know what my ride was doing. I was not trying to come after you. Or you, Lady Lex. Those birds and the cats, they just don't go along.
That was fun.
Well, now we know for like next time
To never
If we
go
get
on
it-
this.
that, but if we wish to go on it again, like look and see what other animals we don't do, like their natural enemies.
I've got a question about that. Like, what if kids, like, they think about animals that don't work with other animals and things go wrong? Like, is that?
Well,
Do they think about that?
That's above our pay grade.
That is above. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
What's the
we
pay
don't-
grade?
Gilbert,
You get
for employment, money,
money.
you
Food.
get money for the lemonade that you will be making at some point.
Oh, you're making lemonade.
Are you making lemonade?
Yeah,
That
I'll
is
be,
my
I'll be the
favourite
duck in
drink.
charge of the lemonade as of today. Yes, I am.
That is incredible.
We need to find a lemonade stand.
I feel like I'm lightly hypnotized by like your hair and your smile. There's a lot of bezazzlement going on. I was just like,
That is so amazing.
It's just like a.
First this merry-go-round, and I thought about my childhood, and I was thinking back to things when I was little, and now lemonade. I haven't had lemonade in years.
Got a question for you. Sorry, did I?
No.
It was more like, is it like your traditional kind of lemonade, like the ones from when we were kids, like the non-carbonated ones? Do we have carbonation here? Is that a thing?
Where
DM?
is,
Are you making these canon in your world?
Carbonation is a spell effect.
where would I find the carbonation?
I was going to ask you that question. So,
I don't rightly know.
well, that's great. I like the original stuff. You like the original stuff?
Have you made lemonade before?
Well, I mean, you put lemons in it.
Yes.
Indeed, you do. put
It's
lemon-
only day one, so I feel like
Yes.
they'll get some training.
I-
Hopefully.
All right.
I've got pond water on the brain. I'm sorry, lads. I just not many
Wait,
lemons.
did
in
you? You're gonna add pond water to?
No, not making it with the pond water.
Oh,
No,
oh,
it's all
all
good.
right,
No,
all right.
I'm from the pond.
Front, across the pond.
I think
You
what
say.
he's trying to say is that it's been a very long day.
That's fair.
And he's
Maybe,
just got entranced
you know.
by a new merry-go-round.
Yeah.
Please
love
just
you
make
guys
sure you
advocating.
wash your wings before you start making this lemonade.
I'm a hygienic duck. I am. I'll not be meddling with the lemons before properly washing myself off at any point.
Just be careful. I cannot remember the tragic tragedy that happened to the last person that ran this lemonade stand.
It was Bob
Bob?
Bob,
Oh,
that you
God.
stole the statue from.
Oh, from him.
Bob
I'm
ran the
replacing
lemons.
Bob!
And the guy you keep running into that doesn't want anything to do with you, his name is Jensen.
Jensen.
I almost want to ask, like, what happened to Bob, but it totally leaves my mind when I, like, start thinking about what the fuck combination is supposed to be and how I get there.
I need to work out why I have beef with Bob.
you got him fired.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, what did I do to like?
He just
What
looked at
did
you the wrong way.
Yeah, probably.
upsets the star of the show.
You watched him sneeze into his hand and then keep making the lemonade.
He probably like handed out the lemonade during shows and stuff and kind of did it very like loudly of like lemonade while you're actually trying to like perform and was so obnoxious about it. If you're happy with that.
Yeah.
Cool. Do I have beef with this Jensen person?
It's not you have beef. It's just the person that you told to get off the carnival ride and the person who like rooms with you that you try to get money from. That's Jensen.
Oh, you made
Perfect.
another character that
Perfect.
just puts their foot in it.
Perfect. That's great. No, this is great. No, me and Jensen go way back. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good, yeah?
Meanwhile, Jensen's got a list and he's added Lazar to it.
Oh, my God.
At every corner, he's like, "Can I please move rooms, please?" And I go literally
It's just like he's
else.
put another like hatch mark in for times Laz has pissed him off. Oh.
Alfred's like, "I'll put a note down, maybe if there's room," and then he forgets about it immediately.
Yeah.
Yep. All
Good
right.
news is Bob's room's free.
Better news, Gilbert's moving in.
Woo!
He sheds lightly. It's okay.
So, what do you all do? Like, oh wait, you're also like on. You're a main. You're one. You're like that one over there, right? You're really good.
Yes.
Cool.
I was there earlier.
Oh, you were.
I was.
What were you there for?
When you had the conversation with Electra, I was there.
Oh, do you also want to be on the show? Is that what you're talking about? You like you want to be on the?
I think we would have a little bit more.
I point up to their
negotiating.
poster.
Yeah. I've seen that now.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm connecting the dots a little bit better.
I think we could do a lot better than the offer that you gave Electra, seeing as though we would bring in your whole audience. So we'll chat.
All
We're
right.
not ruling it out,
Yeah,
but
no,
so far the offer hasn't been amazing.
look, all I'll say is you're missing out because it's
You're
gonna.
not telling us what the show is
That's-
or where it
and
is.
That's the whole point. It's a secret You don't know about the
How
secret
we-
underground show until the night of the secret underground show, and that's when
How
I
will
somehow
we-
tell you all.
Pinpoint a demographic.
I don't mind. It's everyone, anyone, everyone, whoever wants to come see the show, they're welcome.
That goes against secret underground show.
Good point. All
We
right. Any
haven't done
thoughts about this?
before, have we?
Orion's like out of earshot, probably like 30, 50 feet away, just watching this conversation, going, "Yes,
Yeah. Tell
this
them.
is so good."
And I'm like, shit, Orion's not here.
Are we standing next to each other? Just like,
Yeah.
hanging out? Oh, okay.
Just
No,
hanging
I'm
out.
definitely still just like watching the sparkles on the ground fit or something.
Very slowly, Lady Lux and Electra just creeping forward to make him just a little bit more nervous.
Oh, all right, guys. You're getting really close to me right now.
Slow hand on the shoulder.
Yeah.
We'll work something out.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to work something out, we can work something out. I'll drop by later.
This is not a It's not a yes.
Yeah.
It's
No.
not a no.
It's
All
a
right.
convince us.
Yeah.
It's not a yeah, nah. It's nah, yeah.
Nah. Yeah.
How about yourself? What are you doing?
I am not a performer.
You're not? Not like these two?
No.
Is that why you don't have one of those signs?
Correct.
You look and a sign is being put up right as we speak. But it's more of like, come to the fortune teller booth.
I just point up.
Well, why do I have a fucking sign?
Because you've got a secret underground show.
Sure, you
That
can't. You
no
can't have a
one's
sign
really
like that.
heard about.
Club, like,
Do you want to join in as well?
Lazar doesn't.
Here's the
know.
thing, I have nothing to contribute to a performance. I'm
Oh,
a solo little you come to me type of situation.
how about this? Every person-
What? You come to my caravan for a special.
Like fully
one-on-one.
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
That's his side hustle.
That's how he's actually
It's in my wagon, so there's 2 doors.
I bet there was something in your wagon, know what I'm saying?
Just to what?
Well,
A front door and a back
Inside.
door, if you will.
This is awful.
I'll tell you what. I'm more than willing to be present for this show.
Ooh, audience member.
Oh, are you gonna provide some coin?
No.
All right. Well,
There's the
quite
staff
limited seating
discount.
to say the least.
For an underground show that no one knows about.
Yeah.
Without an audience, there is no show.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you
Orion's
what.
got that all sorted. I'm like, Orion, you mind coming in and helping me out? We're talking about logistics, and that's where you shine.
So, I'll look over to Gilbert. Come on, little duck. Come with me.
As they're walking,
Yeah. Well, of course, I'll go. Like,
And I'll drag you along.
as
Got a
they're
little-
walking
little waddle
over,
thing going on.
I'll shuffle a couple cards. I'm like, I'll tell you what. To lend a hand, if anyone comes to my booth for a fortune, I might sway the cards to give a little promo to this.
Ooh, have you got like a flyer, a pamphlet, a card?
We should be writing this down, I think.
We could absolutely.
Yeah. Pulls out like
Have you got a
pen and paper,
business
with paper.
plan? You got a pitch? You
Do you
got
have a
Is-
business name?
Who are you?
No.
Who are you?
The Lazar Blaze, the Lazar
Jazz?
Blaze show?
What was your name
Oh,
again?
my name's Larry.
This is the incredible Larry Blaze. He's got the most
Oh.
fantastical show. It will blow your
Larry.
tiny brains.
Larry.
Can we see?
Not right now.
just a small visualizer of Gilbert's tiny mind.
It's so mind blowing. I only can do it a few times
It is so incredible.
Yeah,
It is
so
the best show.
you gotta-
It should
you gotta come
become
see
an
it.
act.
live.
That's what we're trying
What
to
we're
do.
trying to do.
Yeah.
At the moment.
It's not gonna happen right this second. Maybe.
Oh,
if you-
he has performance
Oh,
anxiety.
honey.
Oh, it gets
Oh,
to
it's
the best
okay.
of us.
That's true.
Well,
Well,
I mean, you could, I mean,
some of us.
That was nasty. I clocked you. Just
no one's first time is a good time.
Oh no, my first time was pretty good.
Not
This
for them.
first impression is not a good time.
have you
Oh.
performed for anyone before?
All right, I perform for people, right?
I've seen the show.
All
We
I've
have
heard
had
about was
many of
Bodies on
person
Fire.
Yeah.
Come to the show before, yes.
And all of them have left.
They have
Reviews?
In a
Money?
state of
the tent.
isn't that what usually happens?
Eventually.
Orion,
Some drink,
what is
some
your
after
job?
the show. My job.
Yes.
I get to work the Carnival games. Yes.
Oh, so you do something here.
Bitch, oh my god, I can't.
Yes, of course. We can say that Larry
Right,
Blaze
right.
is sort of my side project. I think he is going to be an incredible showman. He should be on the main stage. This show should be about him. It should be the magnificent carnival, whatever, featuring Larry Blaze and then maybe a
so
merry-go-round.
what does Larry do here?
Larry does
I take an insight check on Orion, just to understand a little bit of like, what are their intentions
Yeah,
to like build this up so that it falls miserably, or just like you actually believe
Or are they
this?
yes, and yeah.
I want Gilbert to like be loosely following this and then just looking at me and be like, do you pick him up halfway through the show, or is that more of an optional thing that you guys have going on?
I got prompt 7.
Lovely. Am I doing persuasion or deception?
That is up to you. Don't say which.
Okay, what am I trying to achieve?
You
What-
better
just
than a
have to
7.
beat a 7,
Oh gosh,
and they
alright.
can base it off that.
Well, 5.
Ouch.
Plus.
That's okay, both of them will beat that.
Dang it.
You believe that I absolutely 100% believe in Larry Blaze, and I think their show is incredible. And I believe the show or the carnival should rotate around their show.
Well, you know, Larry, I don't know what you've said today, because really you haven't said much, but you've swayed me.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to shuffle the fate and the cards in your favor.
You know what? I will return the favor because that's incredibly
Oh, I
considerate.
expect so.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have. Do you have a flyer that I can put
No.
in?
I point to the banner.
Fuck. All right, I'll point. Be like, hey guys, if you want your, after the show, there's this extra secret show. Or
That's been
place.
heavily advertised.
But this is like the after show kind of like.
You trying
place.
to do a speakeasy?
Maybe. But anyway.
Are you saying
And-
underground? Where are you
Yeah.
planning to run this?
In the
He's dug a hole. He has dug a hole and it's in there.
I'm gonna
We
figure out
gotta
some
discuss
spells.
this kid situation.
I make it
It's
look like
almost like this should have come out of a session 0 that we had.
start digging a hole tonight.
It's almost like I
all
live
night.
with him,
I
and this
know.
is the first I'm hearing of it.
This is a fun discussion
literally-
we had
Yeah.
2 hours before the game started.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. Well, it's gonna work out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Larry Blaze will make it work.
I'm not seeing much confidence in
Larry
Would we have any idea what Larry actually does at the carnival?
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
stagehand. He's a carny.
Okay.
So today he's meant to be setting up and helping the big top.
I
But
have
he's
been working.
poorly selling his show.
And so I'd say soon you guys are expected to begin warming up and just like test and running through the show itself. And you guys are expected to begin setting up kind of the background, just checking the cages and no cages here. Checking that the props are in the right position and things like that. And then after the practice of the performance, then we move to game testing.
All right.
Larry.
Yeah, you're right. I've talked a lot. I apologize.
I didn't say that, but
Continue talking.
I would love to keep talking about, I don't know, something. But we've got to go warm up and rehearse.
Yeah.
Because, you know, she points at the back.
Yeah, look, that's fair.
One
And
day,
I,
maybe
I'm gonna
that
have to
will
change
be
these
used.
to your banners.
Let's get on it.
I'm gonna have to, yeah, I've got work to do. I've got to prep for tonight as well.
Yeah, you got to go set up the stage, honey.
Yeah, and also prep for my awesome underground show that I'll have to start spruiking soon. But yeah, it was lovely to chat to you all.
Sure, okay.
Are you gonna take him with you?
All right, do you want to come with or you want to stay here? Up to you.
I've got to go. I've got to go back to the games, and I got to get them set
You
up.
got to prep. Yeah,
I
yeah,
need
fair
to
enough.
prepare for the show.
Yeah, true.
Gilbert, do you know? I'll take you somewhere.
Lemonade stand.
Yes.
Where? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that'd
Oh,
be a
I
good
also
start.
know where it is. If you want, we can both.
That's all right.
You know what,
Mary. You have
You've
important things.
Oh, but he just wants to be included. He just wants to be included. Oh.
And with that, we are going to go to break. Thank you everyone so much for joining. We will be back in 10 minutes. We love you all. Hello. Thank you everyone so much for joining. Also, big thank you to our raids.
Thank
We've
you.
been raided, I think, 4 times tonight. So love and appreciate you all. Hopefully your stream went well. But thank you so much for joining. We'd love to have you here. Where we left off, welcome to our new world and our first campaign, all Bards. Someone thought that was a good idea.
It is a
Shit.
great idea.
If everyone just quickly goes around and just introduce who's their characters are, just real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm Gilbert. Everyone's semi-favorite duck.
It's our favorite dog.
We're building.
I'll go run your nose. Electra, everyone's favorite fire breather.
Oh, I am Orion, and I am everyone's favorite game master.
I got Gallivant, and he holds the fate in his hands.
Oh. All right, cool. I'm Larry, and I'm the rising star of the show, in his own opinion.
Damn right.
The next big thing.
I'm Lady Lux, and I'm everyone's favorite sex appeal on legs.
I want to do mine again.
And Cliff.
I am Orion, and I am Larry Blaze's biggest fan.
President of the Larry Blaze fan club.
Oh, there's a member, like I think one member in like all the way in a different, like why am I talking like you right now? There's like there's like one member only.
Is it your mum?
No.
Yeah,
If
well,
Larry
dad,
has
actually.
any fans,
It was my
Orion's
dad.
one of
It was my
them.
dad.
If
Yeah.
Larry has one
Yeah.
fan, it's only Orion. And if Larry has no fans, Orion is dead.
That escalated.
I'm gonna make
Foreshadowing.
sure Orion does not die.
Get yourself an
Thank
Orion.
Thank you.
Love and support.
Okay.
Aaron, you need to be more chronically online.
I miss everything that's on the internet. I'm
We were doing with,
lucky
like,
I know
Taylor
the duck
Swift.
thing.
Like if Taylor Swift has one fan, it's me, and if Taylor Swift has no fans, I'm in the ground.
Yeah.
Like if you're really intense
Yeah.
about something.
Yeah.
I
It's a
think
good
I
thing.
heard of that one time when Taylor Swift was in Australia. Was that when it was going on?
Probably.
I don't know.
Probably,
The
yeah.
bracelet thing? That was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bedazzles in the streets. I was in Melbourne during that
Make
time.
friends
I
with
was
bracelet.
terrified for my life.
Yeah, and then sell them for money.
Do you want to be my friend? Buy my bracelet.
I was thinking like fast as like a group activity,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
also
that's
we can do it in game.
That's fun. That's fun.
Okay, chat's
Sorry,
asking,
sorry.
can we have t-shirts made up Larry Bay's fan club?
Laser blade.
0 members.
The Larry Blaze show.
Yeah, exactly. It's
And
like
then on
a
the
number,
back
how
it just
many?
says, "What is the show?"
What is it?
During sometime soon.
Coming, it's an underground show.
Underground, yeah.
Larry Blaze
secret
Underground.
Show.
Yeah.
Check the poster.
Word of mouth only. That's it.
Okay.
Ask Orion.
That's correct.
So you guys are all running through your regular routines that comes up on setup day. Can I please get everyone to just roll me initiative?
Initiative.
14.
14.
Jinx.
At least initiative.
14.
Whoa.
14.
What the hell, you guys? Have you heard of other numbers?
We're assimilating.
24.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Speed.
You added a 10, you take it back.
I have alert.
15.
Ah, nice.
15.
Very nice.
Now with the 1, I don't add anything to that, right? Even if I have a +7, it's still.
Oh, I need to be checking for the.
You need to be
Oh.
adding stuff to it.
I was so caught up in the thrill of being a duck, I forgot that math is real.
Sadly.
Duck math.
Duck math.
I just love having +0 modifiers. It makes my life so easy.
Sure.
I really
Yeah.
like getting a -1 and you
I got
roll a 1 and
plus
you're like,
3
well,
in-
I tried.
Yeah.
Carry on.
So what you roll?
Wait, sorry.
14?
Yeah, so that's a 17.
Nice, okay.
So
we still got
initiated.
14.
Alright, you two rollies.
Oh,
Forgot about
Elia,
the
how'd you go?
5.
Okay.
Forgot about the math.
plus initiative or plus?
Nah, just straight up.
Oh, I got a 4.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
10.
So, click goes first.
Yeah, I had a
Cliff
bluff this
always
whole
goes
time on
first.
all of that
Always.
shit. Yeah.
When you find it.
Yeah.
I had a +1 to perception
never
I
have
could
a
have used before, but I
God.
Okay, alright. So, Georgie, you are first. So, what does a regular sort of like practice session look like for you in terms of getting ready? You're in the big top. The big top is in the very center of the island, and it's kind of like you go past all the market stalls, all the games, and it's all leading towards the big top.
Okay. It'd probably be like a quick warm up stretch session just to limber up, and then some like basic like martial moves to get everything flowing, because it's a bit more like fighting with fire kind of thing. And then would also have her dragon staff, which is an actual term for it's a long staff, and at each end it's got like, I don't know if it's blades, but it's got like spokes that the fire can come on, so when you roll it, it sparks. So yeah,
Nice.
so it'd be the warm up without fire first, just getting the flow going, and then practicing with the fire, so like making sure it's lighting correctly and staying lit for as long as needed, and probably finishing with a few like small fire breathing tricks just to make sure it's all nice and warmed up but not overexerting. Yeah.
Perfect.
Probably have some like really chill music playing at the same time.
Yeah. Incredible. Please roll me an acrobatics.
Oof. 12.
Nice. Okay. This morning has been rather
A bit
exciting.
jittery from the amount of coffees I've had.
Yeah.
Caffeine is speaking to me.
So, in the you work with, there's kind of, you've got a choreographer and his assistant. So the choreographer is, this, fey elf, summer court with, like, long, flowy, glowing hair, and he has, two fairy wings that go from a blue gradient into a yellow, and very, royalesque clothing. With him is a bullywog in a high collar, I forgot what the neck things that go around.
ruff?
Oh, the rough.
Yeah.
Elizabethan rough.
High collar, wearing a little vest, some pants, and very puffy blue sleeves. They're both in the same matching colors.
People know what bullywogs are. I'm not sure.
Frog people.
Frog people.
And the Fae kind of has this Gilderoy Lockhart sort of vibe to him.
Oh my god.
And he is your choreographer. And so Yes, he begins you off with his training. Ah, yes, very good, Electra. Okay, now the big stretch, put your eyes up. And just like, and you watch as he like flies up as he does that. And yes, let me hear the crack. And you like do a bend and then like get stretched down and then the goes all the way up. And you got it.
Oh, no. I don't know if the
Cameras are gonna pick
you
up.
heard that.
I did not.
Oh, okay, good.
And you got a 12.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
just-
do well.
Little bit of a slow morning, and he's. Is everything okay?
I think I had a little too much coffee this morning. There was a lot of excitement happening, and I may have sculled my second.
Coffee and excitement are just not good for the pause, so I would be careful of that one if you were. Yeah, but you know you've got this, and I believe in you, and everything is fabulous. You're gonna do well tonight, darling.
Sorry, my own knee is hurting.
Unrelated.
Unrelated to the coffee.
Amazing. Then we pan over to Maya.
Wait.
Gilbert.
In the club, straight Gilberting it.
Elfric found you, and he's like, "Oh, I thought I lost you. Where have you been?"
Well, there was a thing.
Okay, no time for things. Okay, lemonade stand. And he pulls you over to kind of the food court. Okay, this is your during the day stand. You just need to stand here. And it's just this very basic, sort of with like a little canopy over the top with red and yellow stripes. No, red and white stripes. And then, there's just your lemons, and you got to crush them, and then you kind of push the liquid through this chamber in which it gets carbonated by
That's what carbonation is.
by these tiny little air elementals
That's golden.
that are kind of just like.
I am watching that shit like a hog.
And,
bro. I'm in on it.
Yeah, so there's like little air and like earth elementals that are kind of like yes, and like I kind of just pushing it through, and then out comes.
Gilbert is like right up there at the tank, like
Is that
It's
the
like pods of them.
unsweetened
yeah,
lemon?
yeah.
Oh, like kind of like through the process, they're sugar rock elementals.
Okay, cool.
That's so cool, bro.
I just wanted to do short. I'm like, you're adding carbonation, so you're just making fizzy lemon. The sugar.
Like it.
Yeah, so there's
like
kind of like a mixture. You've got air, rock, and water as the combination of the.
I love that.
Yeah, too, and they're just like this big, almost just like little like star spirits
Cracking
with
job
like
of the
little
week,
face.
guys, to be in there doing that all day.
Thank you.
Yes! yeah, and he's like totally caught up in it too. He's like, yeah.
You're meant to be squeezing.
Oh, sorry.
And with us. Push.
He's doing like CPR on me. It's just like,
The Alfred's like, okay, yeah, I think you got it. I'm gonna leave you with it. You guys okay? Yeah, we're good, thank you. Okay, bye. Bye, Dad. I mean, boss. Are you my dad? No. And Alfred runs off, and you are in the food court.
I am absolutely fucking loving this, bro. I'm in on it. I'm in. Just discovered what carbonation is. Tomorrow, sex? Like, tomorrow, drinks?
Probably.
Amazing. Next we cut over to Clit.
Ooh, me.
What are you doing?
I'll be just sort of walking up and down. I'm guessing all of like the carnival games are sort of in like a separate tent to the main stage. So just kind of up and down, making sure that the games are all set up, ready to go. Like the cups are stacked for you to throw the balls at. Like all the balloons are blown up, like throwing darts at them. Make sure like cans there, the toss there. And I'm also going to be casting Unseen Servant to sort of help me with those actions, but then also stay around in the carnival games to hold up some of the cups so they don't all get knocked as people are trying to knock them down.
Yeah.
So then I can make a little bit of maybe some coin off some unknowing people
Yep.
coming through the games that are betting on
Yeah.
whether they'll win.
So, in the morning, or kind of we're around lunchish now, as the games, so you've kind of got your, coming up from the beach, a line that leads up to the big top that kind of mixes between different market stalls and different carnival games and then food and kind of rotates through of like, so that people kind of keep purchasing as they go along. And so you're in the game section right now, and it's a lot of fun for those that set up the games because they kind of get to keep trying it instead of getting that you don't get the plushie prizes, but instead you get drink tokens that you can then use at the bar. Vodka lemonades.
He's spiking it on the side. Don't
There's
tell
a
him.
different vodka elemental.
It's a little bit, just put a little bit of pond water.
Got that pond water.
Okay. I forgot we had this one turned on.
I'll grab some stuff.
Down there should be little square cubies.
Is this not enough for you people?
Down there as well,
Pick
Georgie, there
something.
should be.
Yeah. We do?
Thank you.
Oh.
Would you like
100% like having two.
Oh,
Yes, I
taking
would like a
multiple
hat.
do you want the dragon hat?
Oh, can I please have
Wings
unicorn?
moves.
I am
Swag
here for
up.
this. Oh, swag money millionaire.
Let's go. Option.
Dun, dun, dun.
20 kilos. I don't know what's going to
Just-
fit on your wheel.
Fucking going for it.
Unless you got. So it's only 2 in here. Unless.
Is there another one down there, Georgie?
Is it on the box?
This is who I am on the inside.
Yeah. Oh my god, Bella, that's
I
amazing.
need to find a duck version of a hat that does this.
I'm sure there is one.
Thank you, Tank.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, Nelia, there's a drop bear.
A drop pair.
A drop bear?
A drop. Ooh. Oh,
Ducks are descended from
Wow.
dinosaurs.
yeah.
Listen, I did
I was-
fall for the drop bear when I first got here.
That's very fair. I
Amazing.
was 7 when I
how it makes
fell
it
for that, so
This
Wait,
is
you
hot.
fell for it?
I fell for it when I first got here.
Oh,
it's great.
Oh.
We're very convincing people.
Yeah.
Are you setting up a mirror?
This makes me stand really hard. I don't like these glasses at all. But
Ooh,
everyone like these.
gorgeous.
Oh my god, that works.
Thank you.
Wait, what I
That's
love.
so
We
good.
did
I
it.
love it.
Yeah, the glasses can be overwhelming, Bella.
It
Okay.
just feels really bad on your nose. Like,
Yeah.
like, put them.
But they're
Oh,
not really
yeah.
designed
Yeah.
to be
Acne.
worn,
But
weirdly
even
enough.
like up here, they feel bad. They feel bad.
Oh, because
here.
it's cubic and shit in the
cubic.
middle. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I don't know. It just makes me feel a bit strange.
A wee bit strange.
Wee bit strange.
isn't it? This is all you're gonna be getting, like across the table. I'm just doing this the whole fucking
Oh
time.
no.
No.
I don't like how yours makes noise.
Oh no. I'm just trying to.
I'm so sad that this doesn't. I'm like, come on, it feels like it should.
Just aggressively yank it.
Ah!
Oh.
Okay.
Yanking it.
In the club, straight yank.
Just
yanking it in the
roll me,
club.
Sleight of hand, please, just to see how all the setup goes.
Sleight of hand in.
11 on the die. So that is 17.
Nice.
Pretty good, pretty
Going
good.
all in on them.
Pretty
PhD.
pretty easy setup today. It's all going quite well. And some of the games are maybe like you've gone in there, rigged them a little bit more in your favor, and especially like the really addictive games where it's just like one more, like I'm so close that you're able to just like move things slightly, or like you can kind of judge how the day's going. If it's a very unsuccessful day, then you can put in a less weighted ball that makes it easier to throw. On a day where people have won too much, you can swing it the other way.
Check for all the weighted
Nice.
dice and the roll is 10.
Mm.
Put them in a glass of water.
Yeah. Like, yep, those are unbalanced enough. Excellent.
Yeah.
Buffet.
I'd also like to keep an eye out for just like any little bits, like everyone's doing bump ins, so we're getting a few new things here and there. Maybe like a little bit of streamer or something that I can tape for myself to
Oh, yeah.
help prepare our little stage show.
Yeah.
Just to add, little bits and pieces.
There's definitely
Always
they
thinking.
always put up like new banners based on like the rotation because the performers also rotate.
Yeah, if there's
so
an old performer that's left,
Yeah.
like maybe I can take their poster and I'm like, all right, I've got a plan. I'm
Has
gonna
the-
try and
It's got an orc on it.
like
Yeah.
someone that looks similar to like Larry that I can maybe
I love that.
paint myself or alter it to
amazing.
so like Larry can have a big banner of their own for our show.
Love it. Okay, Kavika.
Yeah. Well, Galvan's like performance area is like also in his caravan at the same time, the little wagon. Or he's probably back there just by himself, I imagine. And I think what he wants to do is he's feeling called to draw from his deck.
Kinky.
And draw from the deck of wonder.
Amazing.
Do.
Are we about to be wonderfied?
So I'm gonna see how many cards I choose, and I declare that I'm gonna draw one card.
Okay.
And
Sometimes that's all you need.
let's see what the fate has in store today.
Continue making eye
extra
contact. That was working for me.
All right, the Ace of Clubs leads to
Surely good.
Bring out the
Can't just
table.
lower-
All the money.
the Vulture. What does the Vulture do?
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh Lord.
Vulture.
One non-magical item or piece of equipment in your possession chosen by the DM disappears. The item remains nearby but concealed for a short time. So it can only be found with a successful DC 15 Wisdom Perception check. If the item isn't recovered within 1 hour, it disappears forever.
It's a non-magical item, so it could
A
just be
non-magical item.
It's like your
Toothbrush.
regular cards.
All right.
It's like the.
Cool. I'm just
Just
going
one card
to
per
delete something from your inventory. I will write down what I'm deleting,
'Kay.
and we will base it off that.
Great, check your inventory.
Cool.
Check behind your ear.
I have
Was
no
this your
idea what I
car?
have. As long as it's not my donkey, then everything's fine.
What's your doggy's name?
We'll get there.
It's also Gilbert.
Go back to the card.
Okay,
Where's
well-
my card?
Dude, where's your
I
card?
imagine, because I am familiar with the cards, that I know that something has disappeared.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna immediately start searching around. It doesn't say like how far in the vicinity or radius, but it's nearby.
Okay, roll me. And what was it? A perception check?
Yeah, perception DC 15.
Amazing.
So
Y'all should have never given me this hat. This is ridiculous.
You lost
It's
the
good.
out.
okay, I got an 18.
Amazing.
Hey.
You pull out the cards and you kind of roll your eyes a little bit in the back of your head. This is not what you wanted. As you look down at your hand, your signet ring has gone missing.
Oh no!
You kind of put your hand to the back of your head and pull out the signet ring as
Oh,
the cards play their
wow.
tricks once again.
And I just like whispered to the deck. Very funny. And then, yeah, I think I might just take around, again, around my stall. I'm just making sure all the interior is set up. So I got the sign, and it's called the Lucky Draw. That is the name of the fortune telling section. And inside, its exterior is lined with mismatched silks, glimmering lanterns, and card motifs that shimmer with illusionary magic. And the sign says, "Lucky draw, step inside, shuffle your fate." Inside, there's just a little table beneath a soft purple lighting where he performs the readings with flair and practiced ease. The air carries a faint scent of spice and candle wax, and the quiet sound of shuffling cards seem to echo no matter where you are.
That's mystical as shit.
hmm So I just take a deep breath in. I'm like, still got it. And then
I'd go there.
I think I might end my little session by just like walking to my next destination,
Okay.
wherever that is.
Yep. As you kind of like put the deck away, you just hear this soft little giggle that kind of echoes out as you put the deck away.
Hate that.
Creepy.
Spoopy, oh, crappy. You didn't know.
Interesting.
Alright, and next is Nelio. Where do we find Larry?
Larry is probably doing his job as quickly as he can, so he can go and start getting ready and setting up his tent. Well, can you cast Tiny Hut? Did you end up taking it or no?
You know what? For the sake of our little tiny tent show, absolutely.
All right.
Yes,
So
you did.
I'm gonna finish as soon as I can, and then start digging this like hole. I'm gonna,
Oh
I'm gonna cover over tent, and then just start digging. I'm gonna be digging for like I'm gonna cast enlarge myself, to make me real strong. Everywhere. For those at home. And then I'm gonna start digging.
With a shovel?
Oh, like with your hands, you just in there. Like,
I'm gonna find. Well, I should have a shovel. Find a shovel. Yeah.
I don't know, are you good at your job?
There would be like
Yeah.
a tools cupboard.
Yeah. So I'd find a shovel and start digging like real crazy hard.
Okay. Roll me
I also-
an athletics.
I'm gonna use my divine sense and my channel divinity to and like make me a lot stronger. And I'm gonna find this is for glory, and I need to get stronger. All right. And I'm gonna cast channel divinity, which as a bonus action I get advantage on my athletics checks.
Larry.
I was ready for this, guys. This is what I was planning to do.
Athletics checks was for you to finish your job early
Well,
before
I'll
you
still do it.
go start building a pit.
I can do that twice.
Okay.
That's a 19 plus 4,
Damn,
10,
Larry is
so
holy
29.
Yeah, amazing. You've suddenly got people locked in on your thing to come perform with you, so you just lock the fuck in
I'm locked
and
the
just
fuck in.
are running around. I wouldn't say you're doing it necessarily like smoothly, creating a lot of ruckus while doing so, but you get all your jobs done in a record amount of time and run out.
Jokes on him is paid by the hour and is lost money.
Where
He doesn't care at this point.
about do you plan to set up your speakeasy?
Definitely like not the outskirts, but definitely like behind an area where it's not as common to go to. Like
Behind the
so
toilets?
is the
Like-
main tent
So you
area,
kind of got
and then
That boy may not be able to do showmanship, but he could dig a hole. I'll tell
I
you
can
that.
dig a hole.
That man can
so
dig
we've
you
got
a
the
hole.
big top, and
Yes.
then we've just got all these different activities that lead up to it,
Behind one of the games.
and then over
Yeah.
here is just where the staff is.
You reckon behind one of the sides?
Yeah, behind one of the games.
Behind one of the games, like towards the side.
Yeah, so you could do like over here,
yeah.
kind of where like behind the
And I
food
just
court
create
area.
a little like barrier so people can't really see what I'm doing,
Yeah.
and just it doesn't look sus at all. It's fine.
How are you going
Just
to
a
cover the
giant
hole once
man.
you pause for
is
the
there
day?
like a
have
terrible
a
sign
tent
that he's
covering.
made that's like under construction? And he's like hung up over
Very Looney Tunes.
there.
Yeah.
That's
So-
why no one's asked any questions like, oh, fuck, he's the handyman. I guess he's doing it.
Yeah.
He's got
That's
design
right.
and all.
He's a stagehand.
He's
I
got
do
hands or
everything.
whatever.
I do all the hands.
All right, yeah, okay. Roll me another athletics as you begin digging a pit.
Do I need to use it? I have it for an hour. Do I need to use another?
Dig in a pit.
No,
Channel, no?
same one. Oh,
27.
I lied. You will
Alright.
have to use another one because it
I'll
would
use
probably
both.
it would have taken you that full hour to do your task, but 27 is still pretty solid. You
Sure,
you begin digging a pit.
I'm also still large, which gives me like I think it gives me advantage anyway.
So
Might give you a D4.
Maybe. Yeah, I think you're right.
Clear, you walk past and you just hear this gooch, gooch, and then suddenly this head, just eyeballs pop up as Larry has digging that deep of a pit.
Larry, what are you doing in the ground?
Oh, I'm like making like an underground area that we can like have a tunnel going into, so people like head down into it, and then we have our show there. You can cast, that thing you do like the hut that circle thing, and we just chuck a tent over it and sort it.
You know, an underground show does not necessarily have to be under the ground.
They don't?
No.
Oh.
Let's-
Well,
What's
this
your
one is
intelligence?
extra special then. 'Cause it is going to be underground. It's going to be an underground show.
I just sigh and I just cast Lemon's tiny hut. Please all walk away.
It's going to be,
You don't have
it's
to
gonna be
hard to
bloody
tell him he's
magnificent.
fucked up.
Just cast it.
You can't let him down. Not when he's looking up at you with all the promise in the world.
Cast it and I like kind of like you pan over and I look at like the stage that we spent like most of the morning sort of getting ready and I'm like, okay, knowing that we have to move all of that now into the tiny hut.
He has to move it up.
Yeah.
Love that. And that's what I
He
do.
just really wants you to see his hole. Oh,
Oh.
Aww.
sorry.
My tunnel and my
Secret tunnel.
Secret
It's very secret, very
Amazing.
secret tunnel. That's right.
My bad, y'all.
Yeah, so you've kind of like, I guess, built this little like gradient that kind of goes
Yeah, that's-
down
that
to
was
like
my
a
plan.
bit of a wide pit.
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot radius hemisphere. That is. So luckily,
Yeah, 20 foot. That's enough seats.
As,
How big is this?
yeah, 9 creatures. As the
That's-
spell says,
What? Is that how many can fit in the?
Yeah,
Yeah.
9 creatures.
9 creatures of medium size.
This will be the biggest crowd yet for you, Larry.
You know 9. I'm not telling you.
And I'm like,
I'd say like you feel like a little like a hole that's quite deep, and then the tiny hut kind of like pushes the ground a little bit more to like fit its size out.
You, me, the 3 other performers.
oh, don't worry.
That's like half.
And 4 people can come to the show.
Wait, only 3 people after you guys.
And one of them's taken up by a non-paying guest.
Oh god. Oh, don't worry, mate. Like, I'm pretty sure that we'll get popular enough that people will be standing at the edge. Just so the entrance to the tunnel, people just will pay to be there, and they'll just look through. So it'll be standing room.
We can do many shows.
Exactly.
Many seatings.
A gaping entrance.
So I just want to have a look. I've never seen one before. What's that hole look like?
That is gonna be good.
Look
I
at
guarantee
Holder.
you that's gonna be
I just want to poke it.
I've
Oh,
never
God.
seen a tunnel quite that shape and size.
what's down there.
It's made even better by you like.
Sorry.
Anyway, that's what Larry's up to.
Fucking hell.
Mm,
All right.
he's having a good time.
Yeah. Keep us all entertained, Larry. All right. Next, last but certainly not least, what are you up to, Bella?
Lady Luck spends like a good half an hour talking to a lot of people. Like, she likes to make herself very known. So kind of gives the impression that like everyone knows what she's up to because she's so like up and about and chatty. But it's actually not that long. Like, she's just very like a big personality for about half an hour, and then she'll go and like do all of her maintenance repairs and stuff. So she'll like sew up holes in her costume and like, you know, scuff her shoes up so she doesn't slip, and like do some really intense like actual practice. But she doesn't want people to know that she's like actually practicing.
Like, she wants to be good.
Yeah, she wants it to be effortless, and everyone's like, wow, she's just like natural. But
Yeah,
so
like,
she'll
how'd she do
like,
that?
yeah, she's very charismatic, but she actually is working very, very hard.
Yeah, so there's like a point on the island, like behind the staff area again, where it's just a bit more private, and you found that you're able to like map out the size and circle of the tent that you're able to practice without really anything in the way. And roll me a performance check to see how that goes. And you've said hello to all the like people that are coming back or the new employees.
It is a 16.
Amazing. Yeah, it's a pretty decent session. Thank God, no new injuries. And kind of by practicing outside, just naturally tend to scuff up your shoes. So yeah,
Beautiful.
good session.
Perfect. Yeah, that's all she's doing, just practicing when no one can see her.
Amazing. So we get to probably you guys all do this, and then you all come back together for another big meal. Prep day is generally they like to welcome in the new people, so they tend to do kind of big extravagant buffet style meals on the long communal table. You guys all come back together, and then afterwards it is your guys' rotation to test in some of the games. So we have a lot of games.
We have games. Sweet.
So there's some games that don't need testing, kind of like the competitions. You either can or you can't.
Can I still give them a shot?
The competitions aren't running today because they're more about like the attendees competing. I guess there would be some people who kind of work at the carnival that it's their job to be like the pie eating contest champion, so they don't have to
pay.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to enter and try and beat them so bad. Damn it.
The pie eating champion.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Amazing.
He's got something to prove.
Okay.
Like what his show entails.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You guys aren't listening to what he's saying. There's a fire in his soul.
Yeah.
Demonstrate.
All right. So there's a few games. There's the rope ladder, shoot the goblins. It's not a it's not it's one of the attractions is a blink dog playpen. There's also Monster Hunt, Strong Hammer Test, Dice Game of 21. Be careful, Georgie. That one is back again.
Guess he's made a person with a gambling problem. It's under control, guys.
And they're kind of like the main ones that need testing today.
What's a duck to do?
I'll go straight for the blink dogs.
Blink dogs,
I'm gonna
amazing.
pat some blink dogs.
Go. Yeah, so there's just like a fresh
Fresh
so
blink dog.
no the Madam Evertune owns a blink dog, or is a blink dog the pet owner, and that dog has just had a
Litter.
of pups, and but
Is she an ethical breeder?
yeah. The mother blink dog is like slightly in distress as her puppies just randomly go missing.
Oh,
Classic.
is there blink? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a few of the
Blinks.
mother will be lying down, and a few of them will be having a meal, and then suddenly like two will disappear. So for those who don't know blink dogs, it kind of is as it sounds. They are a Fey dogs from the Feywild, and they kind of teleport around very quickly. So if you go to the blink dog playpen, you're kind of just providing a little bit of extra support, wrangling the little doggos.
Oh fuck! I'm doing my job.
And finding a blink dog, like it might be out in the field or on top of the merry-go-round, picking up blink dog, taking it back to the mother in the pen.
Yeah, sounds about right. That I would end up doing my actual real life job. Alright.
Are there any dogs on the top of the merry-go-round?
Yeah,
Thank you.
there is one.
Alright, I'm
You
going.
can teleport, but you have to take your sister with you. That must suck.
Yeah, I'll go hunting for the lost blink dogs.
Amazing. Roll me a perception check. Thank you, jellyfish. Hydrate everyone.
I appreciate it.
Wait, was that jelly or?
Samba jellyfish.
Summer jellyfish.
I know it was you. Thank you, Jelly. I love.
14.
14. Amazing. Yes, there are a few dogs on the merry-go-round that are kind of just going around and around, and they're very, like, spaced out. One of them, like, sneezes and then disappears and lands on the very top of the merry-go-round.
I'll spend a while just hunting blink dogs and bring them back to the mother.
Yeah, you can kind of, like, with, like, treats, come and kind of summon them back and encourage them back, and they will, like, blink to you, but they're still getting in control of their powers and don't completely understand what's going on. But there is a caretaker for them as well, so not expected, just extra help is always appreciated.
And I'll just, once I think I've got them all, I'll just sit with the blink dog pups and be like, "Yes, Mama." and then play musical boobs. It's literally what you have to do to feed puppies.
I played musical groups once.
Maybe twice.
Maybe 3 times. Ask your mama.
Your mama joke wasn't even in there. Amazing. Roll me an animal handling check.
21.
Amazing.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, all some of the blink dogs, even like puppies, come back in and blink onto your lap or onto your head, and they'll just like fall asleep there and get all comfy, and then let out like little as they sleep.
Sweet babies.
So cute.
Amazing. What are everyone else up to?
Do I get lemonade like break time?
Yeah. You're
Okay,
in game
cool.
testing time.
Sweet. All right.
Job's
Well,
really hard.
listen, I'm hustling the lemonade booth. I'm in there like the like Jamba Juice music is playing like
Yes.
how's that one song? It's like I am in there, bro. I'm doing it. I'm probably all sweaty and shit now though. I gotta like I don't know. I'm like, if we get the chance to explore the games, what ones were there available again? There's like obviously dog.
So we have the rope ladder,
Shoot the goblins.
That's
shoot
the
the goblins,
A dice game.
dice 21, and strongman test.
So many I would do.
I don't like I don't actually know what the rope ladder thing is. That the one
Oh,
where you
and
try and climb
Stands,
up, and if you
yeah.
can't do it, you're a
91
fucking asshole?
bottles and bucking bull and milk toast.
Gilbert,
Oh, I
do you
could
want
so toss a thing.
Fucking bullies.
The rope ladder, is that the one where you try and climb, and if you can't do it, you just fucking suck? Is
The
that
spinny one.
It's really hard.
It spins, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, let's not put him on that.
He's already rolled Constitution
Yeah.
once.
We've had enough spinning for one day. I'll try and do the milk toss one. I feel like that's pretty harmless. That's a nice thing to do when you break.
Secretly, it's like the most fucked up one.
there's something in those jars, man.
Let me get the milk toast on.
The rings
like-
are like razors.
Gilby vibe. He's
like
like,
shurikens.
just you gotta duck.
Duck.
Ah! Hold on, the layers.
Would a duck if they...
Goose.
Okay, so there are 6 milk bottles stacked in a pyramid on a table. You are given a ball, and your goal is to knock them over. If all 6 bottles topple by being thrown, you win. Normally, you would win a prize. You win a drink
I
token.
win a drink token for my own
Um,
stand.
Hmm?
For my own stand.
No, alcoholic drink.
Oh, the big.
Wee.
The booze. Get on the bevies. Fuck
Oh,
me.
hit the sauce,
Yeah,
I will.
Baby's mine.
So,
Love a cheeky bev.
please roll me an attack roll.
What is with the 20? No.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
With the 20, but you're not proficient. So just dex.
Oh well, you don't have to say it like that.
Proficient at many other
I could be. Phew.
Roll me a d20 plus your dex.
Okay. Bow. Okay.
Damn.
15. Not bad.
That's pretty good.
In wee ball. And then my dex is I get +2 on that. Yay! Oh wait, no, that's saving throw. Never mind. No, I didn't. Yeah, that's +2. So that's a 17, baby.
Amazing.
Woo!
Nice.
I'm gonna knock over all your things. All of them.
Usually one is like pretty rigged though, like this one, like the ring cost.
Okay, roll me a d4.
Kill drop.
Yeah, how rigged are these
29.
games?
Nope.
Nope.
20.
Alright, how rigged are these games?
I was just gonna ask, is my unseen servant
Okay,
still up?
I actually don't know how to
Oh,
read
yeah, they would
this.
say
I'll
one.
be
Yeah.
honest. That's a 1.
A 1.
Just
So,
done a shit job of it.
Amazing. So you hit about 3. You hit 4 bottles, but only 3 of them topple over, and there is another 3 to go. So you get 3 balls to knock them all over.
I've got another one. Okay, all right, I'm gonna do that again.
You roll this the D4 again? Or-
No, another attack roll.
Okay.
Another attack roll for Gilbert.
Can
13. That's a 15 total.
Amazing. Roll me your d4.
Shenanigans.
shenanigans?
Oh, a 4 this time.
Amazing.
Excited, like, oh god.
I can just, it's the visuals of like Gilbert's wings going.
It's like Doc who wears his emotions on his sleeve.
So you able to knock over one more bottle, 2 more to go
Can
with your
I
final ball. Yes.
mentally, like, my unseen servant that's around the cups or the milk jugs or whatever, I'm going to command them, I want them to try and knock the remaining 2 bottles over to give, Gilbert just a little win today.
Yeah, nice.
You guys are so nice to me.
So, you can either roll your attack roll with advantage, or you can roll your damage with advantage.
I think I should roll the
Damage?
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The damage with advantage. Thank you for helping. Oh, balls. I should have done it that way. That's okay. That is a 9. And then the other one will be hopefully not shit. A 2.
To hit?
No, 9 to hit, and then
So 9 to hit, and then I rolled a 2 on
Plus
the, on the other
9
one.
plus your dex, or 9 on the dice?
Oh no, not 9 plus my. Is it?
Yeah,
No, 9 plus my dex. Right, we did that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Just fucked it.
So you roll throw with a 9. The ball is completely off point, and then the bottles fall over.
Gilbert turns around and he's like, yes!
That was amazing.
I
Oh yeah!
I won the money!
Nice job, Gilbert. Here's your token, and you get handed over one drink token.
a drink token for your bench. For
Am
lemonade.
Am I supposed to drink lemonade with this?
No, you can use it for any of the drink stalls.
Any other drink?
Believe me.
Said
any
with the
other
cadence
drink
of a man who has discovered alcohol but not yet mastered it.
Oh no. We've
He's
seen
a wee
people.
little fella.
He's just a wee guy, he doesn't know, but like he kind of do.
That's great.
He hasn't learned.
He don't.
Incredible. All right, who would like to choose another game?
I'll look over at Larry and be like, Larry,
Yeah.
that show of strength over there.
Yeah, that does kind of seem like it's kind. I was thinking about a rope ladder because it seems really freaking hard. But no, let's go to strength. Let's do that one. I'm keen. I'm keen to show you how strong I am. I'm probably gonna roll like shit. But
Alright.
Before Larry goes over, I would like to kind of reach my hand behind Larry's ear and like pull out a coin, and I'll give you inspiration. And you get a motive inspiration from me.
Ooh.
I'll bring up my.
No, it's an egg.
Is that a Skittle?
It's an
Oh,
egg.
It's a dragon egg.
dude, eat it.
Is it actually edible?
No.
Okay. It looks like it was edible. I was almost like it was one of those speckled eggs. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
It do look like peanut
yours is a
M&M.
D8.
Yeah.
Peanut
Yes.
M&M.
Like a D8.
Yeah, a D8, and the coin will float around your head, and you get a reroll on your inspiration, and you can choose whichever like, you get.
So I can reroll my inspiration if I need to.
Yes.
Cool.
Same as
The
me.
motive potential.
I'm also gonna cast a spell,
You're so sweet. You're
and I'm
helping
gonna
us.
pat myself. You got this. You got this, Lazar. Lazar Blaze. Let's go. And he's gonna cast enhance ability on himself, for strength, and also, would you like? I was gonna cast it. Oh, not yet. He'll hold it just in case.
Alastair, are we gonna watch this?
And yeah, he's gonna go ahead and attempt to whatever this is.
The guy Jensen is standing near the stall.
Oh, hey Jensen. Mate, you look great.
Hey.
You're looking really good today.
Thanks.
I'm not sure if you've been working out, but you see the gun's going. It's growing good. It's good. Good stuff.
Thank you, Larry. You know that you're just meant to be testing, right? You're not meant to be rigging the games even further.
Rigging. This ain't rigging.
Well, like you're rigging yourself.
Yeah, but that's allowed, isn't it?
I guess we're kind of hoping that regular people are coming through, not magic users.
Well, this is a good test to see. You should probably have it on my level, so then people are very unlucky, have to be very lucky to get it.
Above my pay grade. Okay.
Look, I just want to prove that I can do this. Please let me do this.
Whatever this is.
Please.
Is that Nelly or to
Please.
Aaron? Roll me a d20, please, with advantage because of enhance ability.
I feel like Orion's that meme where it's like two people texting and the one guy's like, let me
Why
shoot
did I
my
roll the
shot.
egg?
And the other
Roll
guy's
the
like,
egg.
okay.
Orion is full standing. I'll be standing like beside the show of strength, and I'm like, guys, girls, non-binary pals, gather around to see the incredible Larry Blaze. Use all of his strength, his incredible muscles. Nothing can stop
As-
this man.
As
He rolls
is it
an egg.
like a is it hit one?
Yeah.
As you go, as you lift the hammer and about to strike, I flash you to try and distract you.
I'm trying to grab as much attention
Oh.
as possible.
Would Lazar would be like,
Is Larry a tits
If you
man?
look at the lovely artwork that Ruth has
Yeah.
done,
oh jeez.
she's
Yeah,
got
no,
amazing
Imagine,
rack.
if you will, a set of breasts.
I didn't. I was
If you've never seen
Alright.
breasts, Nelio, imagine them.
Larry's so the type to be like locked on though that he.
on the
Okay.
titties.
Roll.
No,
Full
not
blinders
the
for
titty.
this show of
He's
strength.
so not. But I will roll. Can I roll something to see if he would?
Roll a luck.
Luck.
Yeah,
'Cause
let's just do
he's
straight luck.
So not.
These are headline titties.
I rolled a
This
nat
is
20.
true.
Wow.
Oh, put him
love
away. He
lolis.
doesn't need him.
The fuck in.
Mm.
I have some lolis.
Oh my god.
Can't be distracted by breasticles today.
No, no breasticles.
Breasticles. Only testicles.
Only testicles.
Yeah, maybe some
Can I
testes.
steal some?
Yeah.
Nice set of testes. Yeah, what
I've been too far away in this whole time.
I know.
And yeah,
Oh, we
he's gonna
haven't been.
swing.
Yeah, no, I feel bad. I've eaten the.
I have seen Elio grab them
gone.
and put them
They're
over.
meant to be gone.
Yeah, no, there's more.
Good.
You want more?
What? No,
Do you want some
I got
sour
snacks. I have a drawer here called snack.
Oh, you have a snack drawer. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you rolled 2d20s.
I got 16 plus 2, 18 plus 10, 28. Do I break it? Can I
You
break it?
smack it.
Add your D8
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
with advantage if you
Are
want.
you trying to break it?
Yeah.
3. Yeah, roll.
You can re-roll it.
Does anyone like orange?
Fuck, I rolled a 1.
You can choose.
Oh, you can
wait,
choose?
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
know,
take the
but
3.
you can-
Amazing.
No, I don't want it.
So
You
that's 31.
Smack it so hard you hit the platform in which it goes on smashes. The wood splinters. It doesn't even go up at all. You just smack straight into the ground. Jensen looks at it,
That's meant to happen.
This poor guy.
looks up to you.
That's definitely meant to happen. I'm pretty sure that's meant to happen, right?
The incredible Larry Blaze, the strongest man alive.
Look, I didn't even go that hard. I didn't swing with all my
Oh,
might.
he's gone.
You know what? I
Gilbert is walking past. He sees you fucking break this thing. He's like, woo!
Thank you, Gilbert.
Jensen's
Appreciate
like,
it.
I don't get paid enough for this.
I'll fix it, Jensen. It's the least I can do.
Jensen walks off to the tool shed. He gets the mop of mending and begins sweeping it up.
Let me do that for you.
No,
the least I
you're
can do.
on testing. Go break more games.
All right, will do. Cheers.
Jensen is going to be the big.
The
Jensen
BBAG.
villain arc.
Yeah.
Jensen will remember this. He pulls out his like notepad that's got his like cross hatchings.
Yeah.
And puts another mark against
Every fucking
Larry.
day.
Oh god.
Goes to their room, throws a dart onto Larry's head.
Does he share a room with Larry?
Yeah, I probably do have a poster.
Are you?
It's
wait,
because a few suspicious little small holes on my. I don't remember that being that weird.
Larry's totally the top bunk as well.
Yeah.
The loud,
Yeah.
top bunk, yeah, for
Loud snorer.
The loud wanker.
sure. Yeah, that. That is, guys, never do that. That is terrible.
Which is why Larry don't.
Oh.
Live like Larry.
Alright.
China nurse.
Live,
What?
laugh, Larry.
Oh.
That's on the back of the t-shirt.
Live, laugh,
This
Larry.
Gonna
t-shirt's just
tramp
going to be covered. Tramped.
I don't get inspiration for that.
He had a
it was
tramp
pretty
stamp, but he got so
good.
many that just like
Yeah.
I'm
up
not
his
gonna. I'm not
back.
gonna force it.
Alright, what other games would people like to play?
I would like to try the bucking bull.
Amazing.
yeah.
100%.
Oh,
And she's gonna get kooky with it.
can I please watch this happen?
Okay.
I want to see this too.
It's theorized that the sport of jumping on the back of an ear-tempted bull, trying to hold on for as long as possible, was originally pioneered by farmers with a mixture of tenderness. This is a figurine of wondrous power in the form of an iron bull. It summons a gorgon.
What now?
Don't worry, it's a reasonable one, but it's a very intense one. Okay. How
Aaron
Gorgon.
realizes he hasn't got a stat
Oh,
block.
okay. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, Gorgon's
okay.
pretty good.
That's a
Good
big
stuff.
boy.
Beans.
You got this.
Oh, beans.
You got this.
Okay, so we are going to do a opposed strength checks.
Okay.
You can do this. You're tall and powerful and beautiful.
But I'm happy if you want to do athletics,
Well, they're both
Or-
the same.
acrobatics if
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to.
I was coming into it acrobatics. I
Yeah,
thought she, like
yeah.
everyone goes to sit on it, and she's gonna like stand on it and just see how long she could like surf it.
Okay, okay.
Oh, sick.
All right. If we could take
Like
acrobatics, I would
backstand
love
and like
that.
get on the one hand and like
Yeah.
make it really cool.
Yeah.
So Gorgon are kind of like those creatures that you see in the maze and like full made out of metal, animatronic style. Okay. Oof, God. Okay.
As you jump on, I'll like give you a little like slap on the arse and give you inspiration.
Beautiful.
It's a
She
D6.
puts her arms up as that happens.
My one and only inspiration.
No, I don't hand over egg.
Christmas
Egg for me.
You have an egg.
Oh, the
So
bard
what do I do? With,
spells.
yes, I understand.
D6.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right.
Don't ask me
Okay.
where the egg comes
Okay.
from.
Which one comes
Oh,
first?
20. That's the second time this day.
Is that a nat 20?
That's another nat 20 on
Hey!
the same day.
Okay, I'm gonna
Alright.
say
Natty.
you successfully make it 2 rounds on this Gorgon.
On my
Wee.
toes.
Out of 8.
Oh,
So the-
8 rounds?
It's kind of like based on how many rounds you meet through is based on the prize that you win. So the longer you can stay on it, the better you can do. Okay, so nat 20 will automatically get you through 2 rounds.
Hell yeah.
And it is quite marvelous. Alright, shall we go again?
Absolutely.
Round number 3.
Just another acrobatics.
Yeah.
15.
15. On round number 3, the Gorgon's magic seems to get sucked a little bit and it kind of just stays still for a second. And so you don't even have to move at all as it's just kind of like and like slows down. It almost looks like it's broken.
Okay.
Round number
Can I kind
4.
of walk up the spine?
Yeah.
Stand on the head for a
my
second.
God.
Kind of peek
Hey.
between her legs.
Get your shit together, guys.
28.
Whoa.
With a 28, it only begins bucking again randomly, but like you were able to see it coming and just jump up as it does a wild buck and land perfectly on it.
Beautiful
Okay.
little spin. Bit of a flare of the arm.
None of you.
I like
Another
I've
one.
continued walking past where Larry and the others are, and I just see like this majestic figure of a woman do this
Yeah.
beautiful, graceful jump, and I'm like,
She's
You've
going
also you picked up a carnival hat.
and I'm like,
You got like a cotton candy on a stick.
Had you
25.
25.
Yeah.
I got an 18. This is the first time I've rolled above a 10. That's
Time
what, round
slows
5.
down.
Okay, yes, still absolutely beautiful and incredible. Hair still immaculately in place. No.
in my mind, I'm like, her
We're probably
sweat
just,
smells
like-
like cinnamon.
16.
16. I got a 24 on that
Oh,
one.
You can't,
Not even
I
with your
can't
body.
use a
you
round.
can't-
Body.
So on a round 6, you get bucked off, but not in
flips.
a way that like, yeah, you just land perfectly on your feet. The person running it is kind of like, yeah, it's fine. No, normal people won't be doing that. It's like that. I consider that
That's
testing.
okay. Safe enough.
I love how we're getting like us to
Incredible.
test and we're like all pretty like talented stuff.
Well,
Unless
like
the
you
guy
guys
that
have tested and run this so many times.
I'm also
Yeah.
gonna just stand there and be like,
I like
Thanks,
the idea that like every single time this comes around, she does the bucky pull every time, and people are like, "Here we go."
It's her
Here we
bucket
go.
ritual.
Determined to beat it, but you haven't quite made it. We'll get you horse riding lessons.
As long as you'll spank my ass again, I'll take it.
Have a donkey.
Boy.
Whoa!
Whoa! Practice on his donkey.
You'll let
Is
me
that
ride your
an
donkey?
innuendo?
When we come with a name.
What is it?
Not everything
Hey.
needs to be sexual.
hey yo.
No, it's not the case in this campaign.
Alrighty, who would like to go next?
I think strolling around, I'm gonna bump in with Gilbert, and I'm like, Gilbert, I
Hello.
think you should come try this one with me,
What's that?
and head to the 21 dice one.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think this might
Shit,
be
I don't
up
think
your
I'll
alley.
Come past 11.
I think while we're doing it, I'm also trying to suss out if Gilbert is truly a clueless little duck or an evil mastermind genius? Very and plain dumb.
Amazing.
Yes.
I can assure, like, player to player, I can assure you, he doesn't have motives, let alone ulterior motives.
Yes. Galavat needs to figure that out.
Character to character is different. I get why you would be sus on him.
Yeah. You're like, is he really that simple?
Is it just a duck?
Is a duck really
What?
just a duck, you know?
But looks like a duck and quacks like a duck. Is it a duck?
But is it a duck?
Okay. For this one, I'm going to get you to roll 3d6 at the start of the turn, and then you can choose to roll 1 additional dice or hold. At the end, whoever is closest to 21 is counted the winner. Everyone can play this one if you'd like.
Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not so crash hot with the numbers, I
Yeah.
might just forget where we are.
That is fair.
Lay it on me one more time.
So, roll 3d6 at the start of your turn, and then you can either choose to roll an additional 1 dice or hold on what you are. If you have enough d6s, I would suggest you keep them so you can have them all lined up and know what the math
but
is.
it's okay, I'll just roll another one and write it. Oh, I love you.
No worries.
And it can be any die.
D6.
It's still a D6.
Yeah.
This is a really pretty.
Amazing. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right.
See if I
Roll
can
it off.
win this game. Let's bounce.
Yeah, what can I do?
Ooh. Oh,
Fuck, it's hard to see it right. Oh, beans.
rough.
Wait, everyone's playing?
Beans.
We all
And
playing?
if you would like,
Sure, yeah.
you might just
No, I'm gonna watch.
I feel the essence of Gilbert has found its way to my dice.
All right. No one tell
Oh,
what
no,
your
is it
scores are.
terrible?
It's terrible.
Rolling or keep holding?
Okay,
I'm
check
gonna
everyone's
roll
scores.
again.
Darling.
Okay. Roll one more.
To 21, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Don't say.
worry about it.
Okay. Bust.
Just not gonna happen.
Okay.
I can tell you it's not happening.
Oh, I didn't roll anything. I got distracted.
Wait, so I can just choose one and we roll it?
I'm playing against
Roll
time.
1 additional more.
And add it on.
Yeah. Okay.
That was evil.
I
Yeah,
will
what's
That
roll.
chuckle.
Yep.
That's good.
So stupid.
Okay.
In a game to
All right.
21.
What is everyone's numbers? Did you get it exactly to 21?
Not even close.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, who's got the highest number?
7.
7!
What the hell?
I got
Did
3.
you also rolled a 1 in that last one?
Yeah.
I was like, this is.
How'd you go?
I have rolled a whopping 3.
Oh,
Total.
did you roll again?
Wait,
I
what?
think there's no point. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
But
get
I
it.
want to see if you get a set. If you
If you get a
come-
6, you win.
Oh,
Am I
yeah.
supposed
Whoa.
to do it more than once?
Just roll one more. One
Okay.
more d6.
Oh, okay, I'll
And then add that
You
to your
got 3
counter.
ones.
I got a
that's
13.
rough.
Brutal.
Oh.
Again, fuck!
A 4?
4?
It's a 4! I've been doing it with 4!
That's insane.
That is
4, a 7,
crazy.
a 7.
That's a strong 4.
I got
It's a strong
13.
4.
Yeah. Okay.
What did the house
Andy
get?
has boosted your abilities, Maya. So through channel points. So
Oh.
I will allow that to. For
As
you.
in my wife, Andy,
Yes.
trans.
I mean everyone's wife. Andy tries cosplay.
We should
And
kiss.
displays cosplay.
Ah yes.
Use their legal name.
Hi all. Haven't been able to watch tonight, but boost my girl Maya's abilities. All right.
Love that.
I will do it on the next round. You can choose Maya to roll an additional 2 dice, but that will count as 1 drink token towards you. If everyone would like to go again.
Oh, you win a drink
We
token.
do again?
Did I get a drink token?
You weren't
You
playing.
didn't play.
No, I meant my previous one.
You,
You
broke
broke
the
it.
game.
That's what I'm saying. That's
No.
Why would
Sorry.
we give you a drink token for that?
Jensen is not giving you a drink
I'm gonna try
token
and steal one later.
How many did I get? Just the 1?
for the bucking bull.
Yeah.
We got up to 6. So 2, 4, 4. Yes.
Whoa. Nice. You can get hammered.
Me and my girl Electra, not on the channel.
Alright, so we're
All
re-rolling
right.
all the dice now?
Yeah, new round.
Do it
Alright.
again. Let's go. Don't roll a 1.
Don't roll shit. Okay. This is cash money.
Okay.
And it's 4, right? Like, I'm not, like, just suddenly making this up.
I should have said that.
So you can roll 3, and if you want to, you can roll another one.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put that right where
Alright,
it is.
feel free to roll an additional dice if you would like.
Anything but that would have been so good.
Does it change anything if I choose to roll another dice?
You add it on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, fuck it. Well, maybe I will. I'll change my mind. Flaky as shit. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine.
Okay, what
I'm okay
numbers
with
did we
that.
get?
17.
Nice.
14.
Oh,
14?
No, sad.
14.
Wow.
Come on, each other. Come on, do the point thing.
Flip it.
My lucky number personally is 11.
Hey! How'd you go, Nelia?
I wasn't playing.
Goodness sake.
I'm watching. I'm taking it in. I've broken one thing. I don't need to break another thing.
Barry's not smart enough
Just
to
gonna
counting
smash
dice.
the. Yeah, also that. I don't want.
Alright, that is a win for Orion.
I just been going use.
He's like supporting this. Like,
Alright, last round.
Ryan, you should totally bet again. Go.
So essentially what you guys are doing is you're kind
I
of
didn't get a drink
testing to
token.
make sure that the dice that are on the table aren't rigged is kind of what we're testing in this game.
Can I slide a hand though and rig the dice?
You can. What I will do is that will give you, if you get a sleight of hand without being checked, I'll give you advantage on the roll, so you get to
What
roll
number is that
63.
again?
3d6 twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And take the highest or
again.
the best amount.
Perfect.
14
Okay.
again.
14, nice. So sleight of hand
Oh, wait,
first.
do we get to roll
Yeah.
extra?
I'm gonna roll an
That's-
extra one just because I
Two.
can.
Oh, 16.
Ooh.
It's on the opposite side
Yep.
of the
You
5.
get away with it?
Perfect. Okay.
Do I see this?
So 5,
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
you
your
rolled
passive?
16? 15. No, I didn't get it.
That's pretty much.
They look
Toss
exactly
failed
the same.
successfully.
It's flipped.
Toss failed.
Successfully.
Oh, what'd you get again?
11.
You
I'm
got above
happy
a 10.
about it, but like I
Better
don't know if
than
it
me.
gets me anything.
14!
Did you get 14 again?
14
Hey!
Some clip that.
Did you get a 14?
I got a 10.
Ah, join the club.
Big
I love
sad.
it in the club.
Up in the cloud.
Oh,
We're
lads
getting
and
the club
us.
tonight, so.
Oh,
Drinks.
also 14.
Hey!
Math is hard.
Math is really
I
hard.
wonder if it's just like. What
Out
was
of
like
rolling
the-
with advantage,
Yeah.
and then rolling one additional dice.
Oh, wait. No, I didn't add the extra one.
Oh,
Okay, 19.
Oh!
Get your 14 out of here. Alright, you win an
This is the
additional
highest roll.
token.
yeah.
Okay,
Drink tickets for us.
and with that, they conclude. You get 2 drink tokens for that one. Has everyone tried a game?
Yeah.
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 I didn't do very well. Maybe too well, but I'm happy.
One.
Can
You
I
don't
try?
sound happy.
Can I try and steal a drink? I'm like, Orion. I didn't quite get a drink. Like, I broke it, so I didn't get a drink. How many drinks did you get?
How many did I get?
You got. Did you test a game? You tested this one.
You haven't,
Yeah,
haven't played a
17.
game?
Oh,
Only
no, I
this
did
one?
the dice game.
Do
Yeah.
you want to do another game?
We can always definitely. Oh, we can always try.
He's like, shit, no one can know.
I think you should definitely do another game.
Absolutely. What's left?
I think it's toss the goblin.
Perfect.
Or
Shoot the goblin or toss?
shoot the goblin, sorry. Tossing goblin.
Alright.
Or the rope ladder game.
So I have a plan. Or I can either make you bigger, or I can just make you better.
If you make.
You want to run that by me
It's
again?
bigger! It's better!
What's a quick like
So, and how
description of both the games that we have to do?
Rope ladder is that one that you gotta kind of walk on even, like climb up evenly, otherwise it'll flip you. Shoot the goblin. There's like there's 3 tiers of tier
It's Duck
cut
Hunt.
of tier
You would do
cut
what?
goblins that run around, and you kind of just like it's
Teacup
like
goblins.
yeah, they're about this big.
The size of the elementals.
Yeah, and everything's small and cute. And you have like, you know those little arrows with the suction cup on the end that you can like stick to walls and stuff? It kind of gets stuck to the goblin. But they get rewarded if they miss a hit. So they kind of enjoy it and like tickles to pull it off them. So they like it.
Freaky ass goblin.
Yeah.
They're hard for
Go
this.
with it.
They know what's up.
I'll go to
There's one
the,
goblin
the
that just
goblin
wants like
game.
to chew right there, and it's
Why
like,
not?
Okay.
One of
It's
them
like,
just has a cheek out.
Don't touch me.
Stop.
or two, like,
Oh, don't shoot.
don't shoot me.
Oh, no, bad shots.
One of the goblins like, freaking little guy.
One of the goblins like, give us your best shot, door. Like,
You wanna go with this? It's me, Sandra the Goblin.
And I'm gonna give you a bit of inspiration as well.
How are you
Gonna tap them on the.
She's the one that.
I'm gonna be like, all right.
Like
you've
for
got
Sandra
this.
or for like
Alright.
every
Excellent. What's your
D6?
D6 inspiration?
And do you want the extra help as well, or you got this? I can cast a wee spell on you.
Waste.
A wee spell.
Don't piss on him.
I was gonna say, what color do you like?
I'm
your
sure,
pants
yeah.
for?
I'll dig to help.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on you. What do I feel like this would be?
What do you feel like it will be?
It's gonna be a dexterity, I think. So I'm gonna,
Well, so are you proficient with a short bow,
Probably not.
a
no.
crossbow, or anything like that?
Simple weapons? Does that mean
I
we're
think
from a
crossbow would be
proficiency?
Simple weapons
Yeah.
are melee. So
Simple weapons, yes.
I don't know. Fuck.
That's all I have.
it would say like finesse or like ranged weapons.
Yeah.
It's on your left side down where weapons are. And armors. Are you on phone?
Light crossbow is simple.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
Ranged
so you're
weapon.
good.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Okay, cool. And it will be a dex attack. Yeah, because crossbow.
Yeah, you got this.
Okay, cool. So you have advantage, and you can also add your proficiency plus your dex to attack. So there are the 3 tiers of goblins kind of stacking up, and they're kind of like further away. So the ones at the distance are harder to hit, because they would be this big, but then the ones at the distance kind of look like this big, and then the other ones are running interference. They also are running with a bunch of different like objects and flags and kind of doing different things and like shooting. One goblin has like a stick of dynamite and it's like, all right, let's go, and like throws it out, and kind of like they're doing things to distract and make it harder. And the guy at the tent is kind of just like smoking and like doesn't really care as the goblins are running absolutely rancid. Okay.
Got this. Lazar Blaze believes
So,
in you.
which would you like to first, second, or third? You get 3 shots.
3 shots. Wait, and there's lots of goblins, or is it like
Lots of goblins, but the the ones that are harder to hit, you get more tickets with.
perfect?
Essentially.
We're going for the third. We'll do the
Amazing.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm rolling.
I
with
love it when you go
advantage.
harder, Ryan. I love it.
With advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Slay. And my dex is
subtext
plus
was a bit,
0.
but now-
Hey! So you get to add your proficiency. So a +3 to this. Stinky stacking Sandra.
That is a 21.
Way! So, Sandra with the dynamite, you just shoot this little crossbow bolt and it just, boom, straight in the face. She gets smacked into the back walls and she's like, yeah, it's been a while since I've been tossed around like this. And then just like floats down the back wall.
Hanging out of its mouth?
No, that's the dude owning the booth. Sandra is the little teacup goblin that just got yeeted.
Alright. Would you say they're
Nice.
30 feet away, the ones at the back?
God.
Or are they further away?
Yeah, they would be around 30 feet.
I'll go for the one in the back again.
Yep.
22.
Oh.
You aiming for Sandra again.
Absolutely. I want so many drink tickets.
Amazing.
I
So-
cannot believe they gave the incredible Larry Blaze no drink tickets. It broke the game. It was the best thing we've ever seen.
Sandra crawls back up. She's like, I don't get paid enough for this. And then sees that one's coming out and she's like, oh no. Sticks out her butt. And the other one just boom, straight up the ass off the platform. No, sorry, it's a massive suction thing. So she just gets boom,
Big
straight
suck.
up the ass. Straight up the ass.
So she's got a.
Back shot.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking that. My brain works with me. She's got like a suction cup, like
To her
butt
ass.
plug.
Oh god. Okay.
This is not what we
No.
At what?
Breathe.
She is about this big, and then an arrow thing that's about this big smacked her on the ass. But
I can't
because
make
she
those
got
brownies the same ever again.
she got booty cheeks. Okay, hang on, let me.
How cheeked up we talking?
Wait, no, that's my actual book. Whoops.
That's my page.
So this is
You don't know how
our
big the cheeks are.
booty goblin. Yeah, so it just like shoom, right there.
Right.
Sorry,
Oh,
Chad, we
gee.
can't see this.
Aaron's impressive.
Yeah, so she got
ability.
smacked up the ass, and you just hear this little like giggle from Sandra. I'm about to meet Mark Welder.
Which is already
I'm sorry that it's taking me out. I'm about to be my quota. It's just
I get the week off early, boys.
She sounds like she smoked like a pack a day.
She probably just ate one of the dude's cigarettes.
mind you, this is her job.
Yeah.
And she does it well.
Mind you,
She takes it well.
career.
She takes it,
it
takes it
well.
like a champ. Right on the back.
I can't give a back shot. That's
Oh,
so hard.
that's ridiculous.
Oh, my cheeks be hurting. It's like,
Yeah, that's what happened, man.
So her cheeks be
How do you think Sandra
How do you think it feels to be Sandra?
Okay,
She's doing
Go
her
one
job.
more.
Ruth, we might need some Sandra.
make it count.
I believe I am staring Sandra down now. Third shot.
Okay, Sandra gets back up. She has picked off a cigarette off this guy. It's also probably the size of like a cigar equivalent to her for a cigarette. So she just takes one cigar. Let's go. Drops it. She then lights a TNT and gets ready.
Why? Where'd the TNT go?
Oh, you know where it's going.
Up her ass.
And then she's like, oh, all while the TNT is just. How'd you go?
In natural 20.
Okay. Yes! As she gets ready to throw it, she goes out into the front of the mouth and she's like, let's go! Opens up her mouth really wide. You hit the edge of the TNT, so it ends out into her mouth and she's like, oh! And then like shoots back once again. Been a while since I swallowed something this big. And then drops down to the ground. Alright, I'm taking a 10. I don't know.
That was a big load.
Union
Yep.
did a 10-minute break.
Oh.
You
And,
regulated a 10-minute break while you recover from your phase.
That is a successful no, you did it how many? 1,
Three.
2, 3 times 3, 9 tickets.
Oh, we get
You better give one to
No.
Sandra.
You
I think it's only fair.
legend.
Absolutely. I'll
Oh
give
my
one
God.
drink ticket to Sandra as they're
Amazing.
leaving.
I'm pretty sure that was a record. Don't ever seen that. Have we ever seen that before? Have I seen that before?
This game is broken. It is too easy.
Sandra walks past, mate, I haven't been touched or anything like that in years. And then, as she like goes along her break.
She's walking sideways.
Yeah. She's not
A walk of shame.
like her hair is a bit frazzled. Okay.
She's dragging that massive cigarette.
Yeah. So you go,
Oh god.
let me know when you need a smoke machine.
Yeah. It's like when you give a cup to a toddler and it's a two-hand
The
hold.
fair doesn't actually have anything that can make smoke machines. It's just like Sandra and 2 other people. Just
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is a beautiful action on it.
oh no! If you clip that, I will find you.
No
You give us
need, I
such
live here.
Nobody gift that. You will be found.
Alright, I believe that is the perfect spot to end it, as I am laughing and it is hurting. Thank you everyone so much for joining us. I am
Mouth
so
hurts.
happy with how our first session came back. It's so good to be back at the table. Thank you guys for returning players and new players to the table. Let's go around the room and say who you are and where can you be found.
Oh shit! I'm Maya. You can find me at maya.ex in most places. If you want to. I will leave that choice up to you.
So like sentences with a threatening aura.
I don't know. I mean, you want to see me make a fucking tablecloth, literally anything? Come watch me build things.
Cool.
On the
Really?
Gramula.
The Gramula.
Maybe I'll make a longer video about it one of these days, but not soon. That's
Sorry,
hard.
the fair.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Georgie. I'm at Aussie Supergirl on pretty much everywhere on the internet. And you can find me at Split the Party in 2 weeks' time at Fortress.
Yeah, for the charity stream. Sorry, I'll interrupt.
That's
They are doing, so you can book tickets, I think, via Fortress. Go over to Split the
Oh no,
Party.
it's on their event.
Oh, Eventbrite. Amazing, sweet. They're doing a massive charity stream that they've done quite for a few years. Georgie is coming in as the Let's Roll representative. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Please
Matt
go
was
check them
speed
out.
running casting. He's like, hey, can you play any of these games?
Oh, God.
I was like, sure.
Yes, sorry.
I am Clitorally. You can find me online at DJ Clitorally in most places. Yeah, or at a local queer venue near you somewhere.
You got anything coming up?
Ooh,
Yeah.
probably. I don't know.
Do you have a regular gig?
I'm at Piano Bar Ballarat a lot. That's not
Ooh.
close to Melbourne people.
And Ballarat, we have
We've got friends in Ballarat, Sam, go check it out.
Oh
Ballarat
yeah, come hang out in
gang.
Ballarat
Yeah.
Piano Bar. You'll see me there all the time.
Okay.
Dinner with Sam apparently is in my calendar, but that's not for you.
Let's go to dinner, guys!
You're all invited. Where are we going? You know.
And you should all
Yes, my name is Kavika once again, and if you want to follow me, it's at KikiWiki_. It's just a pleasure to be here.
Hi guys, it's Nellio. You can find me at Nelly Does D&D on socials.
You do D&D?
I do D&D. I do this
Nerd.
sometimes, all the time. Actually, way too fucking often. I love this shit. And yeah, we've got. Actually, I don't have much coming on.
Do you know?
Are you in any of the upcoming one-shots?
I'm fine.
Elder Scrolls. Final Destination.
So that's a while away. So we won't plug that just yet. We've got Thunderbolts tomorrow. That's the one to look out for.
Hello, I'm Bella. I am Cosplay Fantasy on everything that you can find me on the internet. So I'll be there.
Yeah.
I do cosplay photography and cosplay sometimes. So I don't know. I'm not very active right now. I'm in a different hyperfixation that's not cosplay.
It's
So you're
salsa.
actually, more likely to find me at the Salsa Foundation on Little Con Street.
Still going.
Pardon?
How's Ahsoka going?
She's not going.
That's fine. Sorry,
Yeah, I
asked.
ran into issues with her tunic, like wrong fabric type, and I've just been shafted.
Fair.
But I'll come back to it. Like I do really want
The
to.
headpiece is amazing.
Yeah, I want to comp her at some point. So if you want to look at my Ahsoka build so far, I've got a little highlight on my story.
Cool.
Oh, I have a
Very
little
cool.
plug. Vampire the Masquerade. June. There's a 2-shot that I'm doing because I forgot about Critical Role and it was around the same time as I'm doing the one.
Conflicting.
I need to actually get my arse in gear and start planning it.
You got them, that's your friend.
It's a whole new game system.
That's true.
Thank you everyone so much for joining. You can find me at Tiny Tim but also big thanks to everyone that nominated us for the Crit Awards, and we got some really amazing words and feedback, so really appreciate it. We'll find out, I think, sometime in May about if we got through with any of the nominations, but all good. We just appreciate you guys thinking about us.
Go check out our website. It has been updated.
Oh yeah,
There's a website!
there is actually a website.
I say criticalrole.com, but
You can go check out our website.
that's rollfordragons.com.
Yeah.
Let's roll for dragons.
Get into it. Discord is probably our most source of truth. We've got a big rotation. Yeah, truth. Like in terms of like information and like one shots and
someone
spots. We've got an upcoming 24-player rotation stream.
Whoa.
So if you're interested in being on that, casting call
what?
will be soon. Yes, it's in the schedule.
Cool. I missed that one. That's awesome.
I haven't
It's right here
I
on
haven't
the website.
released it yet.
Go to the website. You'll
It's on
see
the website.
everything.
The Critical Role stream.
But yeah.
Yeah, that was
One of them, yeah. But we've got another one
we got
coming
another
up.
one coming.
Yeah.
I know about that one. I was there for that one.
I wasn't.
Also, big thanks to Ruth for doing an amazing artwork.
We all look so good.
We all really fucking do.
We made us
Gave us like
sexy.
amazing needies
Mm.
without having to be asked.
Even me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was
good.
so easy.
Even
You
Gilbert the
killed it.
Oh my God.
He
Oh
could
my
have
God.
boobage.
Yeah,
Like
you would.
plumage. That's
Boobage.
canon.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
¿Por qué no lo estás?
Got my draft, and I was like, fuck, damn.
Yeah.
Alright, yo.
Oh,
Damn. Draft.
Yeah, I got a card.
Literally.
She's like, "Do you want anything changed?" I was like, "Can you give me like really like long stiletto?" No, she's like, "Done." I'm like, "Awesome. That's my only note."
Yeah, I was like, I want a really big, obnoxious headpiece, and then the I was like, fuck, there it is.
Like colors, process.
Beautiful.
Oh, no.
Gilbert body pillow
Amazing.
win. That's all I'm saying. Full body render so I can make that shit.
Put that
into a
on Red
pillow.
Bubble.
Hell yeah. So good.
Yeah, so good. Thank you so much.
You're online, but you're
Yes,
not
thank
online.
you.
So you
Thank
tell me
you.
whether
Amazing.
So I'm trying to figure. Oh, okay. Found someone to raid. Okay,
We're gonna
we
raid.
are going to raid Rin Vixen. Yay! Our D&D friend, but they don't normally D&D. But we're dragging them into more D&D. Channel is offline. Bitch!
Never mind, we will not be raiding them.
I lied. I am a dungeon master. I do that sometimes.
Alderon's on.
Ooh, Allie!
Wow. Yeah, let's go, Al.
Louise!
Oh, that came out. Whoa.
Whoa. The Bards coming out.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There
I
we
gotta
go.
practice my singing for
Okay.
next
For the
time.
big show.
Let's
Big
go
show,
and
yeah.
annoy Al.
Yeah.
Ow!
Just like
Post, just
9
if
seconds.
you've got emotes, just post all the docs.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
This
With
post
no
made by Gilbert Gang.
context.
No
No context,
context,
only
docs.
Gilbert.
Gilbert Gang.
We love you. If you're interested
gang.
in joining the story, we will be live again next Sunday to continue this campaign,
Yeah.
but also live Mondays and Thursdays. See you. Have a good week.
No,
Bye.
Oh, Bards.